Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
Epic views, waterfall mists, summit sunsets. It's all better outside. And with All Trails, you can discover the best of nature with over 450,000 trails around the world. Download the free app today and find your next adventure.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be awake like that.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be awake like that.
It's the Coach Uncut podcast, man. Thursday show, Friday Eve. Them paychecks about to hit. The direct deposits about to come through. Go get your hair done, spin the block, cut the roof back, drop the top if you got a vert. It's the weekend, baby. It's on the horizon.
Yep. Oh yeah.
How y'all boys feeling? Y'all good?
Oh yeah. TGIT.
3-man wheel today, man. Y'all had a productive weekend or not? Y'all been good?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Living good, man. Pool finished, so just waiting for the. There's about to be some vibes, boy. I send y'all. It's gonna be some good vibes this summer, boy. I'm about to be Unc on the grill. I'm about to have the shoes.
You got the sandals.
Hey, I got the speaker. Got the speaker, so I gotta pay that Frankie baby and Maze, baby. Hey, but what you know
What you
about
grill?
that? What you know about that?
Are you grilling glizzies?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
all beef.
Nah,
I don't eat glizzies. Nah,
that's respectful. That's
nah.
respectful.
And I only eat homemade sausage,
Oh, okay.
but they
close.
gotta cut them open and they gotta be like seared, and
Mm.
I chop them up. I don't eat them whole. Like,
So
That's respectful.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that
You
with a
gotta
hot
bust
dog
it.
too, though.
Busting down a sausage like it's a Garcia Vegas is wild,
Yeah.
bro. Like busting that bitch down like it's a Swisher Sweet.
hey
Gutting it.
man, I can't. Yeah, it
I
just don't
respect
go
it, man.
right. It just don't
I
go
respect it.
Not a
I ain't
fan of
gonna
a
lie to you. I
tubular
respect
meat.
it.
No, I don't. I just never like hot dogs.
All right, we're getting deep into meat talk in the intro, man. We're gonna scare the people. Paul, it's the Paul show. It's starting off out the gate. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. We got a good docket. Should flow well. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. A beautiful woman, good cushion, a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly ass caption to go with these moments we captured. You got a flaunt on the gram, baby. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. I'm Silk and I'm kicking it with my family. You're
What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh. I got my people with me, and we about to turn up.
Shout out to the people and the hot dogs. Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound and Moisturizer, the walking wet flow sign, Mr. Splish Splash. I was soaking some ass. You already know President of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't matter. Play me my theme music. Splash.
what it do? What it do? What it do? I had a great week, man. I gotta actually fix my computer here in a little second, so I'm not looking down. I can look right at the camera type shit. But I had a great week, man. Y'all got anything special planned this weekend? What y'all got on the horizon?
No track this weekend, so I get a breather, bro. I get to sleep in. But my son do got football practice. He's starting. Tackle starts up, so this is never ending, bro. Never ending. Always on the road, never home. Hardly. What's they saying? What's the saying? Hardly ever home, always repping. Yeah.
Oh, shout out
Now
to
you
Drake.
Drake again. Now you Drake again. We gotta get into some Drake,
Oh, that's what he said?
Kendrick talk for sure. Yeah, that's a Drake bar. I rocks with
Okay.
it. Big Drake fan, man. I know a Drake bar when I hear it. I can see it coming from a mile away type shit. What you got planned this weekend? Anything special, Treyway?
Nothing special. Just gonna my daughter got some violin practice. Gonna take her to that, and then outside of that, just catch up on some R&R. The body need a break.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. Sit up in the hot tub sauna. Get rid of some of these aches I got in my body. Just chill out.
Yeah, man. Bring your hater blockers with you, man. Because in that sauna, the more white men about to come and let they drop their nuts on you.
Oh, they're gonna bring the wieners. No, they don't come. No, they're not. They're not. I noticed on the weekends it's usually dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna bring them glizzies in.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah, the
thing.
sauna, like
The glizzy glazers. They got
Them
we
white
have
people. They
them
ain't got
glizzy
no
glazers.
problem bringing out them little things, boy. They'll prop up right next to you.
yeah, man. Have a full conversation with their nuts just chilling there. Like, hey, bro, vibe out, man. Where your underwear, man.
Man, I think the most disrespectful thing that ever happened to me in a locker room where I throat chopped the dude. I'm sitting on the bench. I just came out the sauna. It's a bench right out the sauna, and it's a wall. And like, if somebody's sitting on a bench, there's no way for you to like really pass by without like being on top of the dude. Clothes is okay, I just turn to the side, you walk through. Bro, dude was walking through with the glizzy, bro. And I was like, I leaned back, bro, and looked up, glizzy coming at me, dog. I was like, I jumped, man, what the fuck? Man.
Shit, that's the one thing I don't want to do is fight a naked man though.
That wasn't on my bucket list ever. That was never on my bucket list.
Don't go to jail then. I'll tell you that shit, because shit go down in the shower.
I'm shitting in the shower.
Shitting in the fight. Shit not gonna start a fight in prison. I'm just let you know, like you locked up with some heathens, cuz like you shitting down your leg don't mean nothing, dog. We gonna finish this fight. You might just be adding lubrication if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to think about it, bro.
Dog ain't even got to spit now. He just like,
I'm good. I don't even want to think about
All
that.
right. This rookie done shitted on himself, man. This is exactly how I like it, bro. Actually,
He tried to shit trick.
The shit trick. It's your first time in. It's your first bid. Shit trick don't work.
You know, I ain't gonna make it because I'm snitching. Off rip.
Yeah, right. I hear
Off
that,
rip.
bro.
I'm snitching, boy. I'm snitching.
What about you? What you got planned, bro?
I originally wanted to take my son to the track meet, but end up backing out of it, bro, because they going down to Miramar, bro, and then that track meet ain't be nothing but killers at it. And we haven't practiced one time this week. Well, I practiced with him personally, but the team, real track training, he hasn't gotten this week. So, I want to keep his mind. So he had a good track meet last weekend. So I want to keep his spirits and his confidence high and shit. So I'm not gonna take him down if he's not prepared properly, not to run with the killers. Man, you got Jamaican jits and everything gonna be there from Jamaica. You feel me?
Suburban kid going against them track, them hood babies.
Yeah. He ain't running for like his family's future and shit like that. So,
at hood speed different.
Yeah, them boys they go track down they chicken.
That's that single mama speed right there.
That's all that run really is hood kids around like in Palm Beach County. Like we was at the meet, so the one I just went to is from the entire county, but it wasn't them few white kids out there, bro. Like most meets we go to, it'd be us deep. It was like 4 or 5 teams from the muck where we were originally from, and that's a small town that had like that many teams, but they was out there deep, bro. Like good competition for sure.
Hey Quinn,
what it do? The business is
gang.
What my dog at, man? I thought she was gonna pull up and be mad at me
about
again.
to graduate. Quinn daughter about to graduate high school, man.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This year? My daughter next year. What's up with it?
She's about to grad. I think she just had a birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Happy birthday, happy birthday, or it just might be the graduation, or a combination of both. Anyway, happy birthday, happy graduation.
Happy birthday.
She's about to use that
happy
GI
graduation.
Bill. Keep your BH.
I might go try to catch up with KB. Me and Bizzle's supposed to go. I want to take the jit fishing. My son.
Oh, yeah, I got some camping equipment. I want to take them home. I want to take mine camping.
In the backyard, or are you gonna go out in the wilderness?
Oh no.
Oh, out in the wilderness for sure. Out in the wilderness. That's a must. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You about to be in a fetal position quick.
What?
You in them California woods with them bears and mountain lions.
Oh boy, I got that bear stopper. I got that bear stopper, boy.
Okay.
Got that bear stopper.
What was a family of bears? What if a family of bears meet your family type shit? Then like, you got a chopper? You got a switch? You got a switch on that thing?
I got it. I ain't got no switch. It's illegal to have switches. I see what you. Silk trying to get me up out of here. Silk trying to get me. He say, "Hey, you ain't never been to prison. I'm about to get you there. One way ticket."
I already told you don't shit on yourself, so you got advice already.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He gonna try to shit trick in the woods.
Might work in the woods. You don't smell like a peas and dinner if you shit on yourself. Bear might be like, nah, I don't really want to eat that shit.
I'm busted. I'm pow pow.
I guess it depends on his diet.
I'm hang yang 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 yang.
Yeah, that's a switch. That noise you just made, the feds gonna think that yang 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 yang. The shit just don't shoot like that, bro.
What makes you want to go camping though?
Just get my son out there. You know what I'm saying? Outdoors, man. Get him, cause I'm a country boy, man. So I got a suburban kid, bro. You know?
Yeah.
You got to learn lay of the land a little bit. Take him fishing out there. You know,
survival
eat some
shit.
Food eat some food off the grill. Start a little fire.
Oh, you know what y'all didn't start in the backyard first?
Nah, it's
you want to test them? Just you can't test them. All right,
we got to have fire pits. You got to have fire pits out here, bro.
No, listen here. I'm just saying, like, you might want to try them out in the backyard to see if they could deal with like sleeping outside.
Yeah.
Because when you get outside in the woods and you go camp for real, like like as a kid in Belgrade, we used to camp in our backyard, right? Which is kind of adventurous if you think about it, because it used to be some wild shit running around, and we was wrapped by like cane fields, like right next to one. But we used to camp in our backyard. But when I got like 16, 17, I went and camped out with my white friends and shit at Peanut Island. And I found out what real camping was. And I wanted to get the fuck off that island. And I was stuck, my boy. So
stuck. Like
you give these kids a real lesson in like just a test, a little appetizer in the backyard. Put up your tent, vibe out and see if they can spend the night just in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
Because you know Bigfoot real.
Yeah,
Man, it's some
Bigfoot
crazy
real.
shit out in them woods, boy. I'm telling you.
Bigfoot gonna get dumped on.
Okay.
You hear me? Bow bow, yang 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 yang, yang yang.
If you kill Bigfoot, we going platinum.
Oh yeah.
My podcast going through the roof, boy. Might need you to do that.
Yeah, the cricket and crackling. Yeah, when you hear things, you hear everything at night.
You got an ice cream truck? Somebody had an ice cream truck?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought I was tripping, bro. Yeah, dude, it's hot outside, so he rolling around here. $5 ice cream bar, man. Nobody ain't buying that.
I was thinking he was in the hood. I was like, now what kind of pool he got in the backyard? He must be got one of them inflatable shit.
Ice cream truck. I'm going to every neighborhood. Where you at, boy?
For real, boy.
Well, you in Chris Tucker neighborhood? You in fried? You in smoking neighborhood, boy?
Yeah, I think he charged like $7 for ice cream bar out here, bro.
That sounds about California. They ain't even inflation. Like it's a little bit more expensive out there.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Give me your favorite treat as a kid off the ice cream truck.
Push-up bar with the Flintstone push-up bar. Hard.
That's solid. That's a solid choice,
bro. Yeah. It's crazy. They were selling us sherbet ice cream out of toilet paper roll. A roll of toilet paper in the plastic.
I don't think my ice cream truck ain't serving no shit out of no toilet paper.
No, I don't know what it looked like a tube. I see what he's saying.
It is a toilet paper tube. It is a toilet
paper tube, like in the grand scheme of it all.
Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, I think probably, man, I got two. I got a top two. That motherfucker, that strawberry shortcake was
yeah, that's my one. That's my one.
Right the one with the blue and white wrapper?
No, red wrapper. It got the crumbs on it. Got the cake.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I need two of them.
Yes, sir.
You need two of them.
Yeah, I need two of them. Yeah, right on
that
time.
Joint and the screwball.
You got my top two. That's why we brothers.
What's the screwball?
We got the bubble gum at the bottom. It's like a cone.
Man, you got two treats in one.
I ain't never had one of them.
Yeah, you finish. It's like a little sherbet type, icy type joint. You finish it with a little spoon, and when you get to the bottom, they got a nice little treat for you. Give you some bubble gum. Here you go, kid.
You know what's a fire, ice cream or a good. I ain't gonna say it because we ain't getting paid for it. You're right. Don't worry about it.
Man, we talking about ice cream, dog. We can talk about what we like sometimes. Everything ain't about money, bro. Sometimes we can just talk about what we like. You feel me?
I don't know, because it's gonna, man, you see what K-Dot did. Now that restaurant, they done blew up, man.
That's on purpose. Man. That shit on like K-Dot did that. He knew that was gonna happen.
That's his hometown. He wanted.
But think about this, right? Even then he did. I'm mad he did that with like an Asian spot. Everything gotta be by race, but with me, it's gonna be a little bit. Sorry. This shit called the Coach Uncut podcast. This ain't the motherfucking. You want to watch CNN, then cut on your cable TV. You feel me? But yeah, that's better. I think how much power these guys got, bro. Like he mentioned that restaurant, it goes through the roof. Like they could easily, like every celebrity to a certain, they're called influencers for a reason, and he just showed one of those reasons. If they mention some shit, business could go through the roof quick. Boom. The Yelp reviews, the counter sales, takeout, dining in, everything just went through the roof. Following on social medias, his phone blew up, all that shit over just a small reference in a diss track.
Crazy, bro.
I've seen Beyonce mention random companies and they go through the roof. Essentials, when Ye wore that shit one time, went through the roof. Now these guys could really push a lot of black business if that was their design purpose, is like to push black culture type shit. That'd be my takes. Like they could push the button on a lot of shit. You feel me? And I think that's police and guarded. And also, I know they're not just gonna do that at liberty with everybody, but they are very powerful people.
Yeah, that's for sure. She said, "Glad I'm not easily influenced." Quinn said she
probably not. Everybody's not.
I'm not. I'm not. But I will try a place like if somebody recommended something. Like I didn't know
I'm influenced, but I'm not heavy. I'm not easily influenced.
I didn't know for a long time that song that Future was singing when he was saying Noble. I thought he was saying No Bull, No Bull.
No, Noble, the restaurant.
Yeah, it's a whole restaurant. And I passed by, it's right by my job.
Hey, don't tell nobody that again. Can we delete that off here?
What? I didn't know. I don't.
I was, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a.
I didn't know. It's literally
got
right down the
multiple
street from my
locations.
job, bro.
You was dead ass serious about them damn coffee dates, son. You wasn't going to Nobu. You ain't been to Nobu. You ain't even been trying.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
And I pass
all
by
over.
Noble every day I go to work.
Hmm.
In Malibu. Every day I go to work, bro.
It's an experience. Give it a shot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like good dinner. Like that shit fly. Like I don't mind spending. It just got to be not
gotta
like
look
on
at the
some
Yelp
South
review.
Beach. Of course. Like I want to go to somewhere. What's the little review people? Damn. I'm
Yelp.
forgetting it. Not Yelp.
Elite. Yelp Elite.
No, y'all saying Yelp, but it's a list of like a distinguished list of
Michelin.
restaurants.
Michelin.
Oh,
Michelin.
restaurant.
Yeah, Michelin restaurants, like those type of joints. If it's on that list, like I don't.
I've been to
mind,
those
like
now.
planning
I've been
and
when I
going to
go
some fly shit like that.
when I go to San Francisco, I go to the Michelin restaurants out in San Francisco. It's
Okay.
some pretty. It's a different. Michelin restaurants are different. It's like
Sure.
courses of meal. Most of them, you
Yeah.
get courses of meal,
Yeah.
and it's like little small fragments of meal, but you get full though. But they do some octopus broth juice.
Yeah, all that shit. That's
splash of
fly.
with a splash of coagulated eel,
Yeah.
and that's imported from Russia with some caviar.
Now that's fly. I like that.
Yeah, that's
I can
one
move
of my
with that.
best dining
Octopus juice. Yeah, octopus juice me.
Oh yeah, throw that.
Said this why my back not small.
big puss juice, baby.
Shout out to how you say her name? Jalik. I'll butcher her name.
That's Red.
What did it do?
Red
That's
eyes.
Dr. Red. That's Dr. Red.
Oh, okay, Dr. Red. I didn't know she need to put Dr. Red. I don't like that. Ain't what I see on the screen. My mama ain't name her Dr. Red.
Yeah, one of my best dining experiences was from French Laundry, Michelin star restaurant. They had 10-course meal.
Jalise.
And it was start to finish. Like you said, you walk away full, but it's small
That's
place.
fire.
Yeah,
but like
French
she
Laundry.
was saying that you're not like you're not influenced by stuff like that. Like if it's something that I'm into already, I mean somebody like put something out there that I haven't like tried, I don't mind trying it.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
I mean, we're all influenced by something, right? But being easily influenced and caught in the algorithm and just going on with the fast of what everybody thinks cool. Like if a bunch of people start going on a vacation, you start seeing something, you see a trend of people start going to the same spot to get the same pictures, or to a restaurant, or to a certain, like to the swings in certain bars and places. Like people are heavily influenced in that manner and want to get into the hashtag and algorithm when they see shit.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. You feel me? Like I'm against the grain. I want to go with everybody not going at that moment type shit and
off the beaten path. I want to
Correct.
find a little off the beat. I like those little diners that nobody knows about. Those little hole in the walls that serve good, solid food, very tasteful.
Four Seasons.
It's not the hype. Four Seasons by Rain is out the chain, bro.
Yeah, I never had that. I gotta see if they got one around here.
That's where Florida at right now.
No, it's Bahrain. You gotta go to Bahrain, the country of Bahrain.
Oh, it's in Bahrain. Yeah, I'm not going to Bahrain for 4 seasons.
Bruh.
What else is there besides brothels?
You trying to get a sous vide?
It ain't
camel.
no brothels in It ain't no
Bahrain?
brothels in Bahrain.
They don't
They
play
come
that
to
shit
your
there?
house. They come to your house.
Oh, damn.
Sounds like a setup.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, they come to your house. You pick them up.
Are they fully? Are they come with the whole shebang? The whole
You
setup?
pick them up and bring them to your house? That's crazy.
Now you can't. Those are off limits. You can't get those. You can get them. You just gotta have. You gotta be. You a G if you get one.
What's nice at the 4 Seasons at in Bahrain?
The lamb chops.
Mm.
Them lamb chops. They got good vegetarian meals because a lot of Indians are there. So a lot of
every fly restaurant got good vegan options. I was at STK for Amari Stoudemire. We talked about the full. They had the full menu, bro. I told Trey, I said, "Hey, man." Nova was talking that shit, saying we're gonna have a selected menu, but when I got in that bitch, bro, it was a full-fledged menu, drink menu. Shout out to it. They had Kevin Hart's tequila sponsored the event, but the lamb chops there was fucking crazy. I almost jumped out of character. I almost tried one of them joints. They had the lollipop joints coming out.
A little demi-glace.
Man, it was unlimited. I ran out of vegan shit quick. I got some seared tuna. Did some seared octopus.
Oh, yeah.
And then they only had a couple vegan joints, and I was out of
You eat
there.
octopus?
100%.
It's too chewy
It's
for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man, you just
Yeah,
bust
they
down
ain't
a doggone sausage and you want to try octopus?
because octopus, man, I don't like when I bite it and then the ocean still in
You
there.
definitely
The
got to
ju-
prepare it right.
the ocean's still in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I ain't want to say what I want to say because then it'd been a pause moment.
yeah,
and
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
pause. But
That's good
nah,
wordplay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it.
I just nah. It's just, and it's chewy. It's chewy. I just couldn't get down with it. They served it in
The
Bahrain.
fresher it is, the less chewy it is, though. Like it depends on where you're getting the octopus at, who preparing it. I'm in South Florida, so it's like they really serious about like fresh octopus, and like if they sear it right, it's tender. It's not chewy. You feel me?
What if it's ceviche?
It's gonna be a little chewy because it's an octopus. Calamari is chewy too, a little bit.
Yeah, I can eat calamari if it's fried and it's right out the grease.
The black people eat anything fried.
Oh yeah. I fucking eat a whole tennis shoe fried.
No, dead ass. Like it doesn't matter what it is.
As long as you season that flour.
Yeah, got some good peanut oil.
Yeah, should be busting.
Hey, have you tried the ceviche? The ceviche octopus?
No.
I had ceviche as well at STK.
I love.
I haven't had ceviche octopus though. I haven't had
the
octopus.
ceviche out here.
Next level.
Shout out to my boy Chris, man. We used to go to the spot, bro. Like, you know how you had that homeboy that y'all just did the most random and stuff with?
Yeah.
That's my partner Chris, bro.
When you say random, how random we talking?
Man, where we'll wake up in the middle of the night, go get a whole handle of Grey Goose and some Krispy Kreme donuts and some chips and some ceviche and sit down, eat, drink, and be merry.
It's a wild combination.
Yeah, just random, bro. That's my dog, man. But we used to go to this. We found this ceviche spot up in Chula Vista, man. We hit that joint every day, and we got the tortilla chips every day, man. The lady, we used to come in there so much. Soon as she's like, "I already got y'all stuff prepared. I already got it. Just here, give her the cash." Walked out. It was so good, man. I need to go back to that place. Wonder if it's still hitting like. I haven't had ceviche like that ever. And they had fish. They had fish, shrimp in it. They had the avocados. I like the way they had them like diced, perfectly diced. They were symmetrical, like very diced. The onions, the tomatoes, everything.
Sound like Rick Ross describing food.
And they made their own tortilla chips. They gave it to you in a big old brown paper bag. The tortilla chips.
So when we do the live show out by the pool, what we serving the guests?
We're gonna serve them finger food.
Oh boy.
Finger sandwiches. Costco has a really good selection of finger. We're gonna eat ceviche and sushi.
Y'all fucks with ceviche, but it gotta be like direct stuff. I gotta know exactly what's in it. I don't fuck with shellfish like that, man. I only eat octopus on the I just don't. Yeah, I don't really fuck with. Only time I eat octopus, it's got to be on occasions. I don't just eat it all merrily like that, bro. You feel me? But like, no shellfish. I don't eat crabs, lobster, shrimp. Nothing like it's not like it's bad for me. It's just like other reasons why I don't really fuck with shellfish like that. I may like on occasions, but I haven't ate crabs or any shrimp or anything like that in a couple years now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, octopus ain't a shellfish, so
yeah.
I can see that.
I think octopus are aliens.
They are.
Yeah. You know they can fit through little pen-sized holes and stuff, man. Like,
yeah, they're aliens, cuz 100%. Look at them. I think there's a space down below too, right? I think it's two spaces. I think like as deep as you can go, it's space down there. Like it's undiscovered. All that ocean water we got out there and up there as well. But it's aliens below us too.
It's some stuff in the ocean I probably wouldn't even want to see down there, bro. Like I seen, like you seen them angler fish or whatever, the little fish with the hang the little light bulb. Man, them things ugly as hell.
Man, y'all seen they had pictures of real mermaids out this motherfucker.
Where you seen that at?
You know his algorithm off the chain.
I like a good conspiracy. Don't shut down the mermaid shit. Give me the mermaid.
Yeah, man, they got real.
Nothing's made up for no reason. Like I don't care nobody just thought one day like, what if we just made fish people and write a movie about it? No, every movie that ever been made, there's some truth to them shits.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. I'm telling you.
Hey, Ladybug.
There are like there's people born with like tails and shit, right?
Yeah.
I have seen that in India.
What do you think that is?
What, extra bone?
Extra bone? That's what they told us.
Probably mixed with a little bit of goat.
If you have a kid and that bitch come out with a tail, you gonna think it's yours?
Oh yeah. No,
I tell you what.
Had a sheep fucker.
Ain't no tails in my family, man.
I tell you what.
Man, that shit come out with a tail. Be like, hey man, that tail on the wrong. It's supposed to be on the front. What the fuck going on here?
She said she thinking about traveling to Ladybug said she thinking about traveling to Key West. What restaurants do you recommend?
I haven't been to Key West in a long time, but Key West fire. Key Lime House is always a party and a vibe. I'm trying to think of the main script down there. I haven't been down there. I used to go down there for bartend bash in my early 20s and shit.
You better tread lightly when you go to Key West because you
it's very correct. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing, or you'll end up in a compromising situation. But Ladybug seems like to be a lady, so she should be safe. I don't think they're gonna really harass her too heavy. But
it's just like in New Orleans when you get to the end of Bourbon. It's a certain part on Bourbon where
for sure
the Red Sea departs, and you're like, why is this neutral ground right here? It's just neutral.
We walked down that shit on accident one time, and then cause we know you keep lapping around and we vibing. We there for Memorial Day weekend football game, Florida State playing LSU. So we in New Orleans hanging out, and they got the whole block. Yeah, we vibing. We on the block on Bourbon, going down. Next thing you know, it started getting a little sassy. I looked up and I was just like, "Yo, we in a weird area, aren't we?"
You went too far. You done went too far.
The rest of our laps, we avoided that block the rest of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Ladybug, y'all gonna have a crawfish ball this year in May? They have a big family crawfish ball every May. Man, it go down, man.
Well,
that just sound like it's fire.
Man, Ladybug, that house, it be lit.
In New Orleans?
Lit over there. Yeah, no.
Key West is fire though. Like Key West is like you're gonna feel like you're in Bahamas. It really is just like North Bahamas, like South Florida down there. That shit beautiful. Like water super clear. I'm only about like an hour and a half away from Key West type shit. Like I'm not that far away. You got to ride
that long bridge, right?
Yeah,
7 Mile Bridge.
Okay.
The only thing that sucks about KeyEst, they get slammed with like storms and shit.
It's tough to live and build. Yeah. That shit way below sea level. It's small ass islands.
One of the craziest experiences I didn't have, but somebody on our boat had when we pulled into Key West is I can't forget this dude, big white dude. We called him Giant, tall motherfucker. He should have been in NFL or some shit. But he ended up going out.
That's why I'm glad I ain't a big motherfucker, because people just think you're supposed to be in the NFL. Like people just see big people like, bro, what the hell you doing here at Publix? Like with shells and shit. You can't get in a 3-point stance and no shit like that.
I can't just be regular.
Yeah, like I'm big. I just supposed to go dunk on people and shit, man.
Big dude just walk around the boat, ducking everywhere, stapling papers. Like, man,
like nobody don't stop you, Trey, and be like, bro, like, why you here? Why you in a scat back? Like, why you ain't embarrassed?
They do that all the time.
Why ain't you Darren Sproles somewhere, bro? Like,
no, they always hit me up with the John Legend shit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a good time down there, Ladybug. Just bring your flip flops and some sunscreen, because you will burn. You gonna have a good time. Key West is beautiful. It's beautiful.
And don't end up in a Giant situation. That dude, he ended up coming back to the boat traumatized, man. Somebody, he ended up on the wrong side of the road, came back, and he told us, man, this dude had forced him to fuck his wife.
That sounds about Key West.
Yeah.
Wait.
That sounds about South Florida all together. That's the type of shit you're running through down here.
Some dude that forced him to fuck his wife.
I want to know what forced me. Like,
I want to know
because he didn't want to do it, and then he ended up doing it. I guess he got paid to do it, but
I'm gonna let my boy know. He'll go down there and clean up.
That's the story he told y'all, huh?
Yeah, I got forced. That's my story.
Man, you won't believe what happened, man. This man paid me to fuck his wife, dog. I did not want to do it.
I didn't want to, but your meat still got hard, man. Look,
would you do that? Would you do that? Like if somebody say, "Hey, I want to pay you and watch you fuck my wife," would you down for that type of scenario?
This ain't true lies, man. I'm good.
That's a different type of demon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's on some. That's next level, man. If you reach that level in your life, you might well just divorce her.
Giant ain't been right since.
It's some freak bulls like that in the world, man.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know any brothers like that. You think brothers? You think that's a black man thing too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got a partner, man, who he's in that lifestyle.
He let his wife get rammed through.
No, he don't. He do the running through. He
I knew
run through
Trey was gonna do that.
He run through their wives. He'll
You got some
never
wild
get married.
friends, bro.
He'll never get married.
Like.
He don't want no kids.
Yeah.
He don't want to be married. He living his lifestyle, bro. This dude good. He don't want a girlfriend.
He's probably happy as shit.
He be getting flued out
sounds...
for it. He been getting flued out. I did some interviews with him. We're gonna post them on YouTube. Did some interviews with him. It's some mind opening stuff, bro. It's like unique to hear the perspective of somebody that gets paid, gets flued out to provide for other people's wives and stuff.
Oh, that's his job. You do this like a profession. They hiring?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, he's a jigger.
They hiring?
Yeah, they hiring.
Yeah. You keep saying yeah. I thought you mean they were hiring. They hiring?
He started overseas. He got into he got into it while he was overseas.
Nova is the recruiter.
I'm trying to see if they're giving out more contracts. Not for me, but I know some friends that would like that job, that occupation. Have y'all ever like? I'm trying to like. I'm soon here gonna take a little quick little trip myself to just like clear my head. I would say vacation alone. Like I've traveled alone with work, business, and shit like that. I've done little road trips alone, but to like my brother or some shit like that. But I've never really been on a vacation, like intentful. I'm going to relax by myself, no children, no significant other, nobody, just solo, no bro, nothing. Have y'all ever done that shit before?
Yeah, I went to Cancun November. In November, I went there for 5 days solo by myself.
Nice.
By myself in Cancun, just
What
walking around, just walking around, eating.
And a couple of donkey shows.
Nah. I just at the resort, just chilling, bro. Just like I just wanted to see how it was. It was boring. It got boring after a while. I think like 3 days is max. You do by yourself.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I ain't finna do 5 days. Is crazy. Like I'd be ready to get back after 5 days.
You rich as hell. Talking about you go to Lake Tahoe. That's
Lake Tahoe. I got that shit on my bucket list. That shit beautiful out there, bro.
Yeah,
peaceful,
it is.
Quaint. Like for a weed smoker, like North Cali and Lake Tahoe. What? I might not come back. I might turn into a hobo out that bitch.
Lake Tahoe. When a girl says Lake Tahoe, she got a sponsor.
Quinn, who your sponsor?
Who your sponsor is, Quinn? You ain't going to
can't be. Lake Tahoe's affordable. You just gotta like. You just talking out your ass now. I know you got that bad, cuz
that's a sponsor, man. Lake Tahoe is you get sponsored to be out there.
Why you assume my sister ain't got her own bag and she can't take herself out there? That's
she
crazy
got her own bag. She got her own bag, but Quinn ain't gonna take herself out there. Quinn gonna get flued out. I'm snitching, Quinn.
She put the hoe in Tahoe.
Oh, I see what's going on. They done snitched on you and said you was the work polygamist.
Oh, okay. I see. He tried to turn the table. Okay.
Yeah. He flipped the shit.
What ovation?
I see how you moving. It's a nasty game. Trey, you ever travel solo? Like I know you travel solo. You always traveling solo, especially with your job and shit. But like with vacation in mind, I'm just unplugging.
I have honestly like that was supposed to be the plan for my birthday, but I didn't do it. But it is something that I already got like in my journey. It's something personal that I want to do. That's why I had a lot of thoughts about just living abroad as well, just living somewhere else outside of the United States, because I want to start traveling other places and seeing where I would actually do that.
Possibly live. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but it's definitely something that's on the front of my mind.
Yeah, I think that shit though. I'm gonna treat it like I'm on some spiritual shit, man. I ain't mean to curse with it, but I'm gonna like just go unplug. You know, I got some books I'm gonna take with me. You know, I'm gonna find some local incense shops and all that type of stuff. But you know, it's mountains, and I think I'm going to Virgin Islands, so it's like mountains, water, little ocean. Yeah, never been, but I got a ticket vacation that fell through. Got a ticket voucher, so I'm finna use it, man. They got a
you going to St.
timeline.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
St. Thomas.
I went there in November, man. It was a dope October.
Give me some pointers, bro. You just there.
October, man.
Like hook your
Hey,
boy up. Where you ate at? I'm gonna probably do
I
the spot I'm looking at is kind of like all inclusive type shit. So
I
I
tell you
won't
the food
have to eat
game,
off
the
property.
food game ain't. You would think it'd be busting there. It ain't really hitting on nothing.
I don't know what
Like
they known for. I was thinking that shit. Like,
the best thing I ate, no lie, is the Johnny cake at the airport.
that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
No,
Are you have like Caribbean background though? You know what good Caribbean food look like and how you supposed to like shop for that type shit?
Yeah. And it was.
I'm
They got
pretty
some.
sure they got-
I'll
some
see you
people
some
gotta-
places because
gotta
I went
have
up.
better Johnny cake
I went
outside
up.
the airport.
Airport.
Nah,
is wild.
it was fire.
Yeah.
But it's a
I'm
place
not
up in the
gonna try it. I'm
mountains.
gonna be honest with you, not in the airport.
No.
It's a place up in the mountain. No, it's the old ladies cooking it. The old
who
Virgin
cooking it?
Island
Oh, okay.
ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you talking. Okay.
Yeah, they cooking
I fucks with it.
It's they had like pates. They call them pates.
Yeah.
They look like empanadas. They look like empanadas, but they pates.
Okay. They got meat in them and shit, or is it just like regular?
They got them all meat, They got beef, chicken, veggies.
Okay.
And fish. They got saltfish because
nice.
they're big on that saltfish. Those are
100%.
A1. They sell out. They so good. They sell out. As soon as the lady open it, lift the thing.
Yeah.
They sold out.
So you ain't got no restaurants to send me to. Like, give me a waterfall. Guy, give me some vibes,
Get your
cuz.
shit out the airport.
Go to
You
St.
went with the
John.
fam?
It was somebody I was talking to.
Oh, you done flew somebody out.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, you went
Now
on
my
a trip.
my partner was over there. He lived over there. Now I went to go holler at my homeboy.
Yeah. I got like,
But
I got an old college roommate from Northwood that lives there. I can't like. I've been trying to find him on Facebook, but I can't. But I know he lives in St. Thomas, but he one of those Rastafarian type cats.
Yeah.
So ran into one of his cousins. She hasn't used Facebook in forever, so she hasn't responded back. But old roommate James was from Virgin Islands, bro. They talk like Bahamians, like their accent is similar. But I've never been there. I'm not sure what good foods they're known for. You feel me? Like Jamaicans are known for certain things, but Bahamians, I'm not sure what.
They saltfish is real good.
Saltfish.
Oh,
it's hard to fuck up saltfish though.
Yeah.
They got some real good saltfish. You go to St. John's, man. Catch the ferry, go over to St. John's.
Yeah.
Quinn said you got to check out Margarita Bay.
You logged out. What happened? You lagged out a little bit. You said what?
St. John's is so beautiful. The water, beautiful. The environment. It's a lot of history over there. You see the old sugarcane mills. It's a sombering experience. You go all the way up to the mountaintop. You can walk right up there. Beautiful view, but like they still got like the slave houses. It's like, man, it's still, the structures are still standing, and they were all built by slaves by hand and stuff. And you could see how they carried the sugar into the sugar mill, where they lived. I mean, they lived right on side the mountain. It was just a $1 billion view, but under harsh conditions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go to St. Croix. Go to St. Croix. St. Croix is good. That's where a lot of food is. That's where a lot of food is in St. Croix. St. Thomas is kind of like, it don't pick up until tourist season, really.
Yeah, I don't need Stephanie. What's up? That was my dog right there. She said, "What's up, gentlemen in silk?" That's crazy. Why you do me like that? I thought we was friends. I thought we made up last show. You got your puppy on your picture this time.
Man, Stephanie.
What was I about to say? I was about to say something. What we was talking about?
Oh, St. Troy. I mean St. Thomas.
One of the saints.
Yeah. I tell you the cheapest way to get there is flying to Puerto Rico and then take one of the local airlines like Silver Airways from Puerto Rico.
I ain't doing all that shit, man. I gotta go straight there, bro.
Well, you ain't got but a couple days. You about to waste
$400. No, you get there the same day. But it's like $400 difference.
Bro, you know how close I am to all this shit? Like,
but you know Puerto Rico only 30 minutes away.
Yeah, but like it don't make sense for my plane to even land, bro. It's like an hour and a half away from me flight. Okay. All that shit, bro, is right by us, man. Like your Cancun.
You can take Silver. Yeah, if you take Silver Airways there,
I ain't getting no shit called Silver. To be honest with you, that shit sound crazy.
That sound Frontier Sprint-ish.
Nah,
they ain't got no peanuts.
Nah, it's just the island.
Nothing.
It's the island flights. It's the island flights that hop between the islands.
No, I don't need no connecting flight for like short shit like this, bro. It was cheap as hell. To be real with you. Like you could fly from here to the Caribbean in South Florida, bro, like for really cheap. Especially like off season. You know what I'm saying? The wintertime, it's still warm and shit like that. But
Yeah, I flew from
we
the
also
West
in South
Coast.
Florida, so this shit don't really hit the same.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
flew
coming
from.
from a long ass ways, bro. That's a long flight.
It was a good flight though, man. I spoiled myself. I did the first class all the way there and back.
Mm,
Flew into Puerto
okay.
Rico, stayed 2 nights in Puerto Rico, then flew into
That's fly.
St.
You was in
Thomas.
San Juan.
Yeah, man, that was a good time, boy. That was
I
a
was
good
thinking
time.
about doing Puerto Rico, but I've been there before, right? So I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck it. If I'm by myself, let me go try something new. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like San Juan. I like outside of San Juan. Like
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in Aguadilla when I went. I went
Mm.
twice. I stayed in Aguadilla, and that's like a city, but it's like country. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um, Man, that shit was lit. I'm gonna be real with you. I went there for Easter and they turn up for Easter. They shut down all the stores, the city shut down, but like they party. You feel me? His
I ain't know that.
parades, his festivals, yeah, everything shut down, dog. Not in San Juan's like Miami now. So it's not like that in San Juan. It's
Mm.
so Americanized and shit.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
outside of San Juan, that's why I don't like San Juan. It's too close like to being like Miami at this point, bro. I gotta get out of that shit. I see Miami every weekend, damn near.
Cause Stephanie, it was $400 extra just to fly straight into there and I wanted to stay in Puerto Rico.
No, that's a good strategy to lay over, vibe in Puerto Rico a couple of days. You knock out two little birds with one stone on this trip. That's fly planning right there,
And then
dog. I fucks with it. You lagging out this today though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
what's going on, man? The kids must be on Roblox, stealing all my bandwidth.
Yeah, you got one bar. I'm looking at your little signal down. You got that Obama internet.
Yeah, you do. He wasn't fucking with him, but he got his internet for sure.
Yeah, them kids probably on. I'm telling you, they be playing at Roblox, man. My daughter, that Roblox take like 40 gigabytes. Take like 40 gigabytes of data, man.
Let's talk about the we talked about it a little bit last show, but we got to talk about it a little bit more as I keep listening to this Euphoria Kendrick Lamar diss song to Drake. That shit was crazy. Where y'all got it at? I mean, Kendrick threw the first shot. I think Drake response was on par. I just got it pretty much even right now. I don't think nobody's blown it out of the water with anything crazy. I think both have been really solid with both of the tracks and songs. I could tell Kendrick's trying to take it to another level. Drake had short jokes and was making fun about like size things and telling Metro to go play some drums. There was a lot of humor in a lot of his disses, but the shit that Kendrick's getting off, like, it's gonna toe the racial line of questioning his blackness and how he move around the culture. I don't think Drake gonna be able to keep these jokes up. He's still doing his IG stories, trying to be funny, but I think the way Kendrick's taking it, the lingo he's kicking in his diss, like I think the temperature's gonna have to go up on Drake's next reply. I don't think he can come back with all the comedic jokes and shit. But I think it's
I,
about even right now.
I ain't gonna even lie. I heard it. I listened to it for like 3 minutes. It's cool. It's like I don't choose no sides in it, man. I like that they're competing and it's bringing people back to listen to music. I love the competition, love the back and forth.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was 6 minutes, and my ADHD kicked in. I was like, all right.
That shit fire. It's a solid 6 minute listen though. The word on the streets is that song is longer. He just stopped it at 6 minutes. And this Jill Scott was the first one to hint at this track and said it was long and it was gonna be crazy. Pause. But the word on the streets is like the rest of that song is ready to go whenever Drake replied with something. So it's just gonna be interesting to see how it all plays out. I just think it's gonna get a little dirtier and then get deeper than just rap. I think this is like Kendrick's approach to this. Both of their approach to this is too strategic just to be about just rapping who can rap better.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm
think they're gonna get
saying?
nasty? They think they're gonna get in the trenches with it?
They've already. I mean, Drake threw shots first, alleging that his bodyguard slept with his wife. You feel me? And that's how he kind of and Kendrick answered that shit too as well. So I think we already blow the belt once you start mentioning and hitting that wives and shit like that. You feel me?
Gotcha.
And we get some of that same energy back from K Dot on his shit. Like he's questioning blackness and We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. That
So
shit
Drake
was.
just got to double down on the niggas and come back and say a couple cracker. Like he come back with a cracker nigga diss track. I think he can take it to the next level. I like.
I don't.
I thought Kendrick's song was well written.
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about the delivery. I thought like a lot of the animated stuff kind of threw me for a little bit. Like when he changed his voice and do those different like flows.
He's talking to different persons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's different personalities and characters. Some of them shits is Drake. Like he's answering like it's conversations and shit. That shit, it's hard to grasp it on one listen. Like it's really like a lot of layers to that shit. And I ain't trying to be on no super rap shit, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of layers, even to the sound effects. Everything he's doing, like he on some different shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good. I think this gonna be better than the Meek Mill one.
Coming from our era of battle rap and stuff that I'm used to, I don't think it hit in that essence as far as what I was.
She's
Man, I think
Quinn
this
say
is one.
Trey
I think
just
it's one
say
of
you
them
done.
verses.
Trey Quinn say just say you didn't get it. It went over. She trying to say it went over.
I listened to. I done heard every doggone breakdown of that song. It just like the delivery wasn't like there for me. Like I heard a lot of Kendrick's songs where he was spot on with his delivery, but for me, this as for a diss track, I don't think it hit like I wanted it to hit. But
Yeah.
it's his first. Well, not even his first jab. And we waited how long to get that? I just don't. For me, a 6-minute song, and I think it had to be like I don't know. It just didn't hit for me the same as it like. The lyrics, like I said, the lyrics was spot on. Everything he said was like perfect, but the delivery and the landing didn't.
Yeah,
he
had
like,
in those 3 minutes. He had some good punchlines. I was like, okay, I'm kind of. I ain't gonna even lie.
He went absolutely crazy. He didn't waste a single bar. All that shit was very strategic. It was intentful, and it was body blows. Like all that shit was body blows to Drake. Like the shit he's questioning. I wish I had like the lyrics in front of me, but the shit he's saying and like that Crody shit, all the Canadian, he's telling Drake like, yeah, you just not one of us. Like you're not accepted by the culture. Like he's standing on something just totally different. I thought every single bar was intentful. From the Teddy Pendergrass intro, like all that shit was soulful and it had a purpose. But the delivery at first, like some of it was off to me at first. It was certain lines, even when he said pushing P line, right? And then pushing T. At first, I was just like, I could have did without that. You pushing P, and then he came back and said pushing T. But after listening to that shit about 4 or 5 times, like what was said before and after it, bro, he's throwing some like heavyweight shit. Like he's questioning Drake on why he didn't ever respond back to Pusha T. You know, it ain't you joke, you short. You know what I'm saying? I got more women than you. I got more money than you. He's doing shit that, no, you're bad for the culture. You're not raising your son. Like you don't live in the same house as your son. You're not teaching your son more. Those are like different body blows.
I ain't hear all that. He said that. That's kind of offensive.
But a lot of this
that's what I'm saying.
Brought up in other songs. It's where it was like it was nothing new that he didn't say anything new that we didn't already know.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's the same thing with Drake. Like Button has said a lot of shit people saying about Drake. None of this shit is just new. Like some shit that just been said by K-Dot. Like none of it's new, but I think the way he delivered it was new. Like he responded to Drake saying that, no, I don't have time. Like I'm doing other shit. I'm raising my son. Like I don't have time to respond to you quick. I'm raising my son. Something you may not know about. And then the way he broke that shit down in one of that track right now has streamed more than anything right now in 2024. Right. So the shit he's saying about that detrimental is the most like he's putting bars together, questioning your morals and your principles. And that's the most screamed track. Those are body blows, bro. Like the delivery ain't perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, that Pusha T line, there's some other lines in it that I was just like, it could have been delivered a little better. But from a body of work, bro, I think it's one of the best disses like all time. I'm gonna be real with you. In my perspective, it just takes a few listens.
I ain't gonna say all the time. No Vaseline. It ain't up there with no Vaseline.
Yeah, see, because y'all want to hear "fuck you in the ass" and that's why I fucked your bitch.
I like
those hit.
No,
Nah.
I think Takeover, like lyrically, this may be tougher than Takeover lyrically, bro. Like
We didn't have
Takeover was
to
a
listen
moment.
to Takeover 1,000 times to figure out what we were talking about. And Takeover was all like his original stuff. It
That's
wasn't
just
like,
what you're looking for.
no, he
It's
regurgitated
just what you're
stuff that
looking
he
for.
heard from Rick Ross. He regurgitated stuff he heard from Pusha T, stuff that was already out there. What Jay-Z put out was just totally like,
Nah, he got another bar where he's suggesting he know who wrote the back-to-back diss track.
I ain't hear all that.
He said exactly. Then y'all got to go listen to the song. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
That's why
He's saying he know who exactly his like that. That is new. If somebody's writing your battle in your diss tracks too, then what are we talking about? Like if he know who wrote back to back the joint that really killed me, like that's a dagger, bruh. I don't care what nobody said. That's a huge blow in a kink in his armor, especially how he's been attacked right now. They're saying everything's fraudulent. Everything he's doing is fake and manufactured. For him to hit him with a blow is.
I mean, in that industry,
yeah, they are. They're entertaining, but it's not the same, bro.
I think I 95% of rap is fake, man. Fake cats that are put on costumes.
For sure.
It's but like very few real, authentic rappers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Authentic rappers and being authentically black is two different things, right? It's one thing about like your story being authentic about like where you from and like who you killed and all that shit. Like that could turn into some entertainment.
Drake can never say that.
Yes, he does. That's their beef with him. Like they're saying he talk about mob ties. He talk about his shooters.
But he connected. Kendrick ain't never put work in the streets. Kendrick from the hood, but he ain't hood. He's around hood.
I'm not gonna act like I know all that shit, but that's not what his reputation is. Not that. Like, and that's what he's saying in that song too. He's asking Drake, has he ever ran down on somebody?
Has Kendrick ever ran down somebody?
He's suggesting that he has. That's what I'm saying. And then at the end of the song, this is where it got a little muddy. At the end of the song, he said, "My middle name is Extortion." And you get off that plane in LA, it just got into some different levels of stuff. Like this, I don't think this is just beef.
His reach ain't that strong. His Kendrick reach ain't that strong. It ain't that strong. And it ain't.
I ain't gonna say all that now. Like
you tripping. You are tripping.
Top dog.
I think it.
No,
it could escalate.
I don't even want to like glorify like street shit, but you are bugging. Like
it ain't top.
K-Dot is him.
Top has pulled in the streets, but Kendrick ain't stopping nobody.
But he mentioned Top in that song. Like I think he
don't mention the family, Crody.
Yeah, so he's
talking
insinuating on going that direction if they want to take it there. So
that song is fire, dog. That song is so fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm fucking with the whole shit, but when you listen to that shit, bro, making fun of the accent and like everything, he dropped that shit at the time 824. Drake had the line saying, "You not Kobe Bryant to us." That was a shot at K-Dot, and he dropped that shit at 824. It was Hitler's birthday. Drake's Jewish.
Because I read the rest of the lyrics.
It's nasty, dog.
I read the rest of the lyrics.
It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. I don't want to talk about that shit too long, but Euphoria, man. We got to jump into these algorithms a little bit. Shout out my guy, man. Be knowing some shit.
But it's cool. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm kind of bored with the beef. Because it's two dudes. It's two dudes that are powder punchers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they're going at it. I think this is fun.
Y'all got
I'm
money,
bored
bro.
I'm bored of the coverage of it. Like I think everybody's just too occupied with it. Like you go on social media, on Twitter, people talk about it all day. So I'm exhausted of that. But the content that's coming out, like the songs, I think we're getting good music from it. It's good to see that hip hop's at the forefront, and I'm interested to see how all this shit play out. It's a power struggle, and on a lot of different ways. It's a cultural struggle. It's a lot of shit going on where it's just not rap, and I'm just interested in seeing how it plays out. You know, and I hope it don't spill over into like street violence or no shit like that. But I think we're getting a good display of rap and lyricism, creativity. I didn't feel the Drake song with him using Tupac and all that shit. I thought it was corny, but it was creative. Some people fuck with it. But we're just getting new shit. This is a pivotal moment in I think, hip-hop culture. Like, two guys at the top of their game squaring off. And it's getting a little gangster now.
I don't think I would put this in like top 5. I don't think I would put this in top 5.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Out here, it's not only the amazing views, but the way time stretches out a little longer. How laughter bellows louder among friends, and how the breeze hits just right at the summit. With All Trails, you can discover and experience the best of nature with over 450,000 trails worldwide and navigation right at your fingertips. Find your outside with All Trails. Download the free app today and find your next outdoor adventure.
Beef songs.
Yeah, this gonna be one of those ones quickly forgotten over time.
Yeah, y'all just old men on get off my lawn, guys. Right now, I'm telling you, this is one of the ones, brother.
It ain't. I don't think so, man. I think it's gonna end nicely. They're gonna make up, and it be that, and we forget about the beef.
Yeah, you don't follow these guys.
It's like, no, they're gonna make up. It's too much money involved. It's too much money involved. They ain't gonna. It ain't gonna get to no gangster stuff.
This ain't that, and that ain't this, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, you said
I know rap entertainment when I see it. This ain't that, and that ain't this.
Ears, so even the youth ain't fucking with this diss track like that.
Yeah, they are.
But it's been a lot of young people saying that it's just all right. From what I've been seeing,
we can't argue about who's saying what because everybody's timeline is different. But
you know what made me
Drake went to go try to stop. He went to go try to stop this shit from being a song, bro. When you do that, like you starting to lose. When your team starts saying let's stop songs, you're back against the wall a little bit.
Nobody has proven that's
the emails on the streets, bro. Like yes.
that ain't no cease and desist letter. Like a cease and desist letter is official channel, and Stephanie could tell you this because she's a lawyer. A cease and desist.
So you think the artists are lying and saying? You think that these artists are lying on Drake's name when they say that Drake's team hit my lawyers up and tried to stop songs?
They sent it. That's an email. That's something totally different.
No, the artists are saying
exclusive. Everybody's basing that argument and saying it's validated by email that's circulating around the screenshot that 8 people they can quickly find out who leaked that email. And it's so much fakeness in this world that's going on, bro. Like it's so easy to throw out accusations. I just put it like this, bro. Like just rap. What I don't like about it is the colorism. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's no colorism going on.
It is saying that he's not black enough, and like a lot of people struggle.
That's not colorism.
It is. What is black? You got to be from the hood to be black.
Why J. Cole don't get the same thing that he gets if it's about colorism? They both got shots. Yeah, he threw shots at J. Cole in this as well. See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go listen to the songs, bro. But he threw shots at J. Cole as well. He said all 3 of us friends in them. I am YN. He said I hope y'all really my friends, or I am YNF Melly, YNF Melly, YNW Melly, whatever them letters is. But yeah, he mentioned J. Cole as well. Right, but he never mentioned J. Cole with the "you not black enough" and you vulturing around the culture shit.
Because
they both biracial.
That's what the going thing is, man. That's the take on Drake because he's Jewish. He grew up with his white mom, so they say, "Oh, you're not black enough," and that's not fair to say to a lot of people, man. Like,
but hold on, I know a lot of people colorism. Like, I want to make sure we address that, right? Because
that's what we're talking about.
Culture. That's not colorism. Like just because that's not the same thing as colorism. Colorism is you treat they're not treating him different because he's light skinned. That's not what this is about. The things he's saying, he never said you're light skinned in one of those bars. He's questioning like him being around blackness and doing black things and being authentically black.
So when people see light skinned people, they automatically go, okay, you mix with white. So like Klay Thomas. They say Klay Thomas, he not black enough. Steph Curry, he not black enough. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know who they are. I just want to talk about like the right now at hand the bars that's coming from Kendrick and the colorism thing because I'm not getting that feel. I think I may be wrong on this, right? I take it as you
And I agree. I don't think Kendrick is speaking about colorism, but Nova, I think what you're saying is what you're seeing in whatever on the socials is other people was taking it to colorism, or is that am I
Yeah,
off on that?
I'm grouping it together. If all right, the colorism is talking about skin color. I'm grouping it together because they're saying Drake is light skinned, he not black, he got his white Jew mama, and he can't say the
Peanut
N word
gallery
no
though.
more.
That's a
No,
peanut
people
gallery.
are
I'm
saying he
talking
can't
about the
say the N
content.
word no more, and it's like we get into this thing in the black community. We go, oh, you if a dude is smart and they well spoken, oh, they're not black enough, and
That's
it's
not
like
what's happening here because Kendrick's smart as fuck. That's not what's happening
why
here.
Drake ain't considered black? Why
Kendrick is a
No.
nerd. Kendrick is a certified nerd, bro. Like this dude
Yeah.
isn't like no. Like he's very smart, right? I don't think there's no colorism like being involved, and this is why. I think like, and I said this before this battle, and I said it was gonna go to this. I knew Kendrick's angle, and it wasn't because of colorism. It's because I could see playing things that I don't like as a black man, some things that he does. You feel me? It ain't no I don't like Drake. I listen to Drake shit. I fucks with him. Like I said, with everybody, nobody's 100% right. Like everybody got some flaws or whatever, or something that somebody may not like. And one of the things I don't like is around our culture, and when I don't really think he didn't grow up in black neighborhoods, bro, and that's just what it is. I'm not saying he's not black, but he didn't grow up in the black neighborhoods. He is mixed, and for that like recipe that he got cooking up right there, he's very loose with a word that's offensive to me and other black people. It may not be offensive to all black people, right? But it's offensive to some black people, the N word. Right? Same
So if I
thing
didn't
is
grow-
like, so if you're comfortable with saying offensive words just around our culture in hip hop, I got a problem with that. Just analyzing the entire culture of hip hop and people using derogatory slang words, they let that shit fly. But he's very careful around other cultures, but not ours. And I critique that. I'm gonna still jam his music. I'm gonna still play it, but I critique that because if you're gonna let the N word fly, I'm gonna need you to let cracker fly.
Yeah,
Why-
I don't view it to that.
Offend everybody. That's just my take. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't think he say the N word to offend us though. Like that's why I kind of disagree with that. And also like I have a nephew who's in this kind of same situation, and I wouldn't want to paint the picture that
it's not because it's because like just give your take. Don't like put it against my take. Like my take isn't nothing against my nephew, right? It's not nothing against blackness.
This is my
it's
take.
a coach.
You didn't say nothing about. I'm saying how I view. It's just for me. It's a similar situation, and it has
so you say you disagree with it. Just say you disagree with it because of this. Just say your take. You got to disagree with my take. It's not. We're not agreeing with my take. We're just saying all our take on the subject.
I never said I disagree with your take.
All right, it's recorded, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Never once did I say disagree.
Okay, we just listen back.
I said I disagree with him saying, well, you saying that he can't say this word, but he have to say cracker. And
so you do disagree.
And I said I disagree that I don't think you have to force somebody to say, if you don't look at that word as being derogatory, cracker is not in everybody's. That's like a Southern thing. You go to other states up north, they're not saying cracker like we do down south. It's not in everybody's culture. So like for us to say, oh, you have to say this
niggas not in everybody's culture.
I've been overseas. It's pretty much a universal used word.
Bro, it's not. It ain't in my culture. Like, what do you mean it's in everybody's culture? Like,
you used to say it. You used to use it. You don't. You refrain from it now because
it wasn't no cultural thing like that. I don't think that's culture. I think like we make shit culture that ain't culture. Like that's a derogatory word that we was using to endear each other, and that's cool. That's my view on the word, right? And I'm not saying Drake could do whatever he want to do. I'm gonna still listen to the music. But if like we're talking about my nephew, if my nephew were doing the same things that outside of his, like, nah, bro, you don't need to be saying certain things and doing certain things and moving a certain way if you're not from that. Like, nah, you gotta watch how you say things. You gotta be respectful because those words, like somebody in the comments asking, is Obama white? We're not questioning like black and whiteness. Just like I said, I don't care if who these athletes marry. If they go get with a white woman, that's on them. I don't give a shit. They still black to me. They children gonna be black kids. But how they're raised and certain words they're going to be using, I'm going to judge from a creative standpoint. And clearly, I'm not the only one that view this shit this way. And that's why hip hop is attacking him in a certain way, because those views are very common in around hip hop. It seems like I'm the only one not with those thoughts. I said that shit was gonna happen, and then Kendrick came with that exact play.
Okay, and I'm saying I don't think like if he comes back and continues to use that word, I don't think nothing's gonna change. I don't think that's gonna be like, oh, he's banned now. We're not gonna listen to his music.
No,
I
I
don't
didn't
think
say that.
that play is gonna work. So us saying, oh,
Oh no, that shit
that's
is
not gonna
stinging.
force him to say. That's not. I don't think it's gonna sting.
No, I think that was a body blow. I think when him ending that song like that, like and this is like I think they're doing like verbal warfare right now, and you gotta be strategic with like things you say to turn the crowd against someone. Like this is like a basketball game, and like momentum and all that shit matters. And I think at the end of the song, him saying that, like he told him, he's like, it ain't even that deep. Like it just don't sound good when you say it. It don't sound authentic when he said it. Like he didn't get deep into his don't say nigga bag. He was just on some, when you said it don't sound straight. And then at the end of the song, he ended after saying, we'll extort you if you come to LA. He ended with, we don't want to hear you say nigga no. And people are, if you just Google that, just search it and see how that shit was trending. Like if it's trending on social media, that thing went crazy. It was effective. It was a body blow. Do I think Drake gonna come back with some heat? Yeah. And I don't think it's gonna be friendly. All that joking shit is just over with. You feel me? He's got to come back and throw some body blows to kink his armor. You short and I sell more records ain't gonna hit back the same after I just question your fatherhood and all that type of shit. You got to come back with some bangers. It's got to get muddy.
No, I agree. Like I'm not saying that. Like when Drake, I never really like did a deep dive on Drake saying the N word, and so now all of a sudden it's offending everybody. So I never this.
I've said that for a while, bro. I said that for like.
See, I'm not making.
I got tweets about that.
I'm not
shit.
making this about you.
No, you saying Day? Well, who is Day?
People been listening to Drake music forever. I never heard anybody say that they are offended about it up until now.
Well, I'm telling you, I was. So if you say they were offended by it, I'm telling you, like I was a person that had always been offended by it. So I don't know who Day is.
I think you were being a minority on it.
Probably. I'm a minority on most of the shit I say. Like, so catch up later.
I think half the music nowadays I don't even listen to. I do like both artists. I do listen to both artists. They aren't my go-to anymore. I think both have gotten way too commercialized for what my taste and what I'm looking for.
You think K-Dot is commercialized?
K-Dot ain't commercialized at all.
Some things I think he.
No way.
I just some of the stuff for me, seeing the growth of him and how he grows, and then the clothes he wears.
Bro, you're not listening to K-Dot if you think he commercial, bro. There is no way.
I'm saying for me, from Section 80 to now, and what he's wearing, the clothes he's wearing, the image that he's portraying, I'm just not vibing with it. And the music hasn't just been the space I'm in my life now. I just haven't been a K-Dot or Drake go-to. You know what I'm saying? I honestly tell you, I was jamming Don Tripp. Don Tripp dropped an album in 8 songs, and it's fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of K-Dot, so I fuck with his last album, even though it got critiqued harshly. I love that.
That shit was fire. Yeah, it's damn sure. Like I don't know, like I don't think he's dropped a commercial album, dog. Let me be like the shit he talking is some different shit. Like I gotta be careful, like because I want to really say what that damn battle's about, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to go platinum like that and get us canceled and shit. But that shit's deeper than surface and deeper than rap. But
what it's about?
Like,
say it. Speak on it.
That shit is about if you find out like spiritual beliefs of Kendrick and what he believes, you'll start getting to the root of what a lot of this shit is. But we got like everything.
I don't know what he believes in.
All information ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, especially when talking about spiritual things, bro. Like some people are babies and gonna be tuning into this, and I don't want to throw them some like steak. You feel me? And then we start getting into this deep dive, and people like mistake what I'm saying. But just if you do some deep dives on Kendrick's beliefs, it's going to be right in line with Jewish people. He's an Israelite. So if you get like start figuring out and listening to his music from Section 80 on up until now and watch his growth and what he's talking about, like that shit ain't commercial at all, bro. Like that shit is seriously controversial. A lot of shit he be saying. In the last album, he got away from the spiritual and the woke shit and went like super, just mental health, right? Like being transparent about daddy issues and shit like that. But that shit wasn't commercial at all, bro. That's why I was like, people was like, why you on here telling us his auntie, his uncle and shit? Like he was talking to some next level shit. But I don't think it's commercial. Commercial to me is appeasing, making target music and trying to be on TikTok and all that type of shit. Like that's really the commercials now. But Don Trip did drop some fire. Don Trip don't miss.
That's what I've been. I need him and Starlito to drop another project, Step Brothers.
Hey, I don't listen to like mainstream rap like that neither though, dog. Like even when Drake dropped, I'm gonna give him a couple spins through like to check it out because I'm a fan of his and shit. But I like the artists that are just not trying to make commercial songs at all. Like I'm Currency, I'm Larry June, I'm heavy in the West Coast. Like I just do underground music. Bodie James, I do those guys. A lot of Griselda cats, man. I'm in a different whole nother bag. Benny the Butcher,
Conway go hard.
Conway the best one in the group. In my that's my favorite.
I love Kanye, but I think Benny's delivery and voice that his.
I think if Conway ain't had to get shot in the, like he had a face shit going on with the cerebral palsy, whatever it is he has going on. But if he had the face thing going on and injuries and shit, I think his delivery would be better than Benny's. I think he's overcoming a lot of like physical disabilities, being able to rap and shit.
You know a cat people sleep on, man, and it's because of what he does on social media. But when you listen to him rap, you give him an old gospel beat or something, old school beat. Sauce Walker, he be talking.
Sauce. You got a kid. Sauce is just he can go crazy. I got into Sauce Walker, like you go on Spotify and they had the little playlist for people and say this is, and they had the person name. So I went on to This Is Sauce. I first heard him, Sauce Walker. I'm jamming to that bitch, driving back from. It's going off. But it went from a nice get money, get like inspiration bag to some pimp shit real quick.
Yeah.
That might turn. I don't need the pimp shit in my algorithms.
He be talking
my frequency,
talk, man. He say, bro. I
still fuck with Fabulous too. Fabulous still get busy. I don't know if everybody like fell off, but if you go to Fabulous like YouTube and just check the freestyles, he put out like one like every so often, like every 2 weeks or some shit like that. But from like November to like February, he was going crazy with the freestyles. He dropped a video for each one as he toured, go on vacation. Man, he got one called Tulum. Shit go crazy. But yeah, bro, I be on under the radar with my rap music. R&B as well. Rap was in a bad rut, I think, in 2024 until all this shit kicked off. But I'm heavy into my R&B shit. Reggae these days.
I don't listen to... They did the Freshman. I'm like, man, who is these people, bro? Like...
Yeah, I ain't know none of them people.
Who these rappers? But hey... K-Dot messed up, man. I heard he fired a shot at Sexy Red now, man. I don't know if he want that smoke with Sexy Red, man.
He said, I don't know who. He said, all I see is two bad bitches. Bro, he was throwing some shots, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was throwing some shots, man.
I don't know if he want that smoke with Sexy Red, boy.
Drake gonna bring back some heat, though. This shit ain't over with.
He got the Sexy Red got the hood babies. She got the hood babies, man. Them hood babies will turn on you quick, mess with Sexy. Go Sexy. Go.
Trust me, anybody that listen to Sexy Red ain't definitely not listening to Kendrick Lamar. He ain't gonna lose one fan.
They going 90 in the Altima right now.
There ain't no crossover listen right there, Trey. Ain't nobody gonna get off of like listening to Damn.
Queen defending Sexy Red. That wasn't a shot at her. Queen don't want Sexy Red to enter that smoke. I feel for K-Dot if Sexy come for him.
Sexy Red.
He don't. But you know who? You know who Drake nor K-Dot want? Soulja Boy, man. They don't want Soulja Boy to come in because Soulja Boy entered the beef, somebody die every time.
Yeah, he's not trying to rap though.
Soulja trying to kill something.
Yeah, we trying to listen to music. Like Soulja Boy just want to meet at the Times Square and have a shootout. That ain't how shit work.
Yeah.
Some people think this guy like is like a clown. Like, don't be serious. He a clown, but at the same time, he got some murderous vibes.
Soulja, man. Hey, everybody that came up, they messing with Soulja, bro.
This is what I had. I got this on the topic. I went running with my son the other day too, and I've been sore since like fucking when I took him Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sore all week. I ran again today just cause, man. Like once I figured I'm going on a vacation, I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta get. You know what I'm saying, right? One thing about eating, like I'm plant based, bro. I'm always 3 weeks away from just like a whole 6-pack, bro. To be honest with you, dog. I'm only like 155
You one broccoli
pounds.
plate away from a 6-pack.
Now, broccoli is always on the plate, right? But I fast a lot, couple fasts, running on the hill, my push-ups and shit like that. And I'm in pool shape, like real quick, like, bro. Like I eat plants, I'm 155 pounds. Like skinny dudes don't take long to pump up their muscles and shit, bro. Like I ain't got that shit, no fat and shit. I'm just saying it's a cheat code for real. But like that shit beat my ass, bro. Like when the last time you did a full-fledged sprint?
Why would you do something like that?
I'm just That's what I said. That's what I said Tuesday morning. That's exactly what I said Tuesday morning, bro. Like, why would I do something like that? Because my son was like, every time I give him these workouts, he said, "You do it." So I was trying to show him some shit. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna run some of these with you, bro." That next morning, I woke up, dog. Like, I felt like I was in a. No, I knew better though, because I tried this shit over the summer.
You blew a tire?
It got ugly. We was running hills. Trey was there. Me and him was racing up a hill in Carolina. Was in the mountains and shit. And I blew a tire.
Trey, did you take off running too?
No, I did one like I want to say 6 to 8 months ago. One of these college students up here, they gotta do physical fitness every week.
You did a sprint?
And I challenged him to a foot race because he looked fat as shit. So I was like, bro,
Told your
like,
ass
you too young to be built like that, dog. Let's go. I challenge you to a foot race. So I underestimated him. He smoked me. He ain't smoked me. It was neck and neck. So
you did a full-fledged sprint? That shit, I know that. How you felt afterwards?
Felt embarrassed because I lost to a chick.
Man.
So he done got fatter though. So I said, nigga, run it back. Run it back. Cause I think I underestimated him. I didn't think he was gonna smoke me, but
how young is he? Youth, bro. That shit matter.
21. 20.
See, in your 20s, you still got like
you still got lubricant. He still got lubricant.
Yeah, you get off the couch and still like I was able to like get off the couch and go like dunk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like when in my 20s, 30s, you still like in denial. Like you still think you got it. Like, bro, like you think if shit get in the crunch, I could sprint and outrun a motherfucker if I need to. In your 40s, like that's when you start realizing, like, yeah, this shit over with a little bit.
No, I ain't running from nobody but the police.
I tried them a little bit too hard because I had went and bought these cheap ass New Balances. You know the shit that they give you in boot camp. I bought the ones that's under those New Balances. And
shit, you ain't even trying.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
You got some 720s.
You gotta love yourself, bro. That's crazy.
Some 720s. 345s. Boy, blew a tire out there, man. I ain't racing
refurbished
nobody.
balances.
I'm not running against nobody unless the police behind us. Or we try to get away from some shit. I'm good because I need the adrenaline to help me not blow a tire.
I got back out there today and I just jogged. I said, he's like, you running slowly? I said, yeah, it's just a jog. That sprint shit over with. He knew
Send
what time
a video
it was.
of you sprinting, Steph. We don't believe you.
Steph always got a rebuttal. Every time I say I can't do some shit, she got some shit that she can do.
Oh,
I be sprinting every week. Show me the video of you sprinting every week.
So you don't want to get into it with Breezy. So she got this alter ego called Breezy where she stunned on him. She called men out to the red carpet. She challenges them to races, basketball games.
Ain't no woman in this world like Sha'Carri Richards ain't even outrunning me. That type shit about my own. Like no women outrunning me.
Yeah, take your ass out there. You want?
Yeah, you lying now.
I'm just saying, dog. If I line up, I'm winning.
You can line.
You gonna trip her or something?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, if I line up, I'm winning. If I don't line up, that mean I know what time it is. I'm just saying, if I line up, I'm winning. And Stephanie, like I can line Stephanie up, bro. She got a dog picture in there. She ain't really hitting the slopes like that.
No, that means she active. She got to walk that motherfucker to go pee.
I walk a dog too. I walk dogs like every day. So,
what kind of dog is it?
What's it? Inu Shanu.
Silk will tell a lie in a minute.
Yeah, we podcast. What we supposed to do?
My daddy say, boy, a lie don't care who tell it.
No, I'm not. I run in Shakari Rich. I'm just talking shit a little bit, but Stephanie can get this work. Sheba Inu. That's the dog I was walking. It's my sister's dog. It ain't my dog. So if I don't know
you got it from
her,
with the coins? You bought it with the coins?
Yeah, they named it Doge as well.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go do. I'm gonna start that yoga, man. I keep saying it. I'm gonna start it like in 2 weeks. I'm gonna start yoga in 2 weeks. Check back with me.
I mean, I got a tip for everybody. If you're not horny, go exercise. Like real shit, bro. I see the ladies out there at the park and the gym. Just work out. Just work out all together. Like
do legs, bro.
I had a doctor tell me that shit like 2 years ago. And he said, I thought it was weird. He said, you horny? Do you get horny? I said, man, too much, doc. He said, that means you're healthy. So you're in your 40s. If you're horny, you're healthy. If you're not horny, get your ass in the gym.
So if you're not healthy, a good porn won't work?
I mean, if you smoking Black and Miles, drinking Hennessy, and you about 300 pounds, like porn, it'll be there, and you might like mentally want to have sex, but that thing ain't gonna spring up like you want to if you ain't healthy. Like blood ain't flowing right, you're gonna have that ED is what they call it, Trey. Erectile dysfunctions.
Correct. You're gonna end up in one of my.
Don't go get the blue pill. Take your ass to the gym. Don't go buy no Hims. Don't go get no honey pack.
Damn,
try
still
to like
going in on
EDs.
yourself. That's why fat dudes beat you, Trey.
Ain't no fat dude beat me in shit, boy.
You said fat dude outran you, cuz.
Yeah.
I've never been outran by a fat boy in my life.
I ain't never. That never happened, Trey.
That's crazy.
On business.
Can't believe you went out like that, dog.
On business. No. You know, they lean forward, they're gonna fall over. Did you fall when you ran? That's how you know you need to stop running. If you running and you fall over, yeah, just time to stop just running. You ain't got it no more.
If I don't stretch coming out the blocks, that'd be shit like that happened to me, right? Like I did that one time.
That motherfucker might beat me in a 10-yard sprint, man. I bet he can't beat me around that whole track. Put money on that.
Yeah, see, like that's what old people try to wait you out. When they start doing that, that's when you know you're getting old. Let's do a 5K. A 5, man, anybody got time for no 5K, man?
No.
You want to do shit that like jitterbugs ain't got the patience for.
Yeah.
Let's play a game of cricket.
Yeah, I mean, give me a fair 40 then.
You gotta ask the fat dude, bro. You talking to us, bro. Call dog up when you get off the show and say, let's run it again. 40 yards.
Trey confiscated all phones at the event.
No, they put that shit on Instagram.
Oh, you ain't tell us about it.
I know.
That's crazy.
What was it? What school was it?
No, he's in the Coast Guard. He's an officer.
What on your recruiting?
No, he go to Morehouse.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Morehouse, man.
I know.
What we got on here? What the hell, Monica? Like, not Monica, Monique. You gotta work on that stand-up. I don't even know, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what the K's is right now. I live in America. I don't know why they keep putting K's on shit. Just tell me the miles. And I kind of like, I don't really know what a 5K is. I just said a K. It sounds like some shit Trey would want to run.
When this happened, Trey?
What's that? A 5K?
He looking.
This
like,
race.
Trying to find the footage, bro.
Oh, ain't on my Instagram page. Hell no.
I'm saying when the race happened.
Ain't you trying to do? What you trying to do? What you trying to find?
No, I'm just asking what time frame because that's the difference. If it's winter time, your hamstrings are tight.
Oh yeah,
if it's summer,
it was cold outside. Yeah.
So like, what time?
I can run 3 miles, but I'm not gonna run 3 miles. That type shit.
No, it was last year.
Okay.
They talking about 5K is 3.1 miles. I could run like 3.1 miles, but I'm not about to run 3.1 miles type shit. That's where I'm at in life.
5K, that's the easiest of the races.
I used to run a half a marathon a year.
In the whole year? Like you collect them up 100 meters at a time? Or like at one?
I used to do one half marathon each year.
How long is a half marathon?
It was like
13 something miles.
You ran 13 miles?
Say 13.7.
The whole 13?
She be doing
ain't the 13 the full marathon?
No, 26 is the full marathon.
Hell no.
Yeah, 13.1 is a half marathon.
I used to do. I got a bunch of.
That's why ain't no black people out there right now. I see now.
No, they got them Kenyans.
No, I'm talking about like for cancer and like random shit. Like they're like white people run for any cause. Like you break a toenail and white people got there and give you a 10K real quick or half a marathon. They don't give a shit. But when I do see these little charitable marathons, I don't see black people. When I do see them, it be the little 5K walks type shit. That's where I'm at in life. Like a brisk walk, bicycle is my like high intense cardio. Like I jump on the bicycle, certain like little streets on the sidewalk, like yo, I'm finna give it all I got, you know, like I'm 12 and shit, and pedal on hard gear. Like that type of shit is my high intense. You still gotta do high intense cardio, but that sprint beat my ass, bro. And as a grown ass man, dog, only the last time you just went outside and just gave it all you got, like really hit the gas pedal. I think it's healthy, but I wouldn't do it regularly.
Yeah, my goal was
Hit
to
the
run a
gas
full
pedal?
marathon, get up to a full.
Gotta make sure it's still you still got
You ran the whole 13, Trey? Like nonstop?
Nonstop.
Was you like power walking or was real flash jog?
No, I ran like 6 of them joints.
That's impressive.
I ran one every year I was
I
in
ain't about to
Gallup.
do that shit.
Salute to you, my boy.
I cheat. I'll have my old lady come pick me up somewhere and meet y'all at the finish line.
Stephanie always run them things though. Her fiance just ran he ran the New York Marathon twice.
She with a white dude?
Mm-hmm.
You answer my question, bro.
I think
Why you answer my question, bro?
He went to HBCU.
Okay.
Oh man, he done got one of them scholarships. I fucks with it.
Nah,
he
ain't.
Little DEI.
Oh yeah, he did.
He can't say no. He's a smart, well educated.
I said you still on the team. Why would you have? Oh, he's black. Why you playing? The man black, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I was about to get some white jokes.
If you're saying what you're saying about Drake, then
I'm not. I haven't said Drake wasn't black. I've never said Drake wasn't black. Drake daddy blacker than the motherfucker. He's black. He just wasn't like around shit like that. He was raised as a Jewish kid, bro, and that's cool. And that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I just need to say cracker one time, man. And
I don't think he uses those types of words. Is what I'm saying. He's not around the culture.
He's not around the culture, but that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I don't want to get back into Drake shit, but he'll be all right. He's gonna let it fly eventually. He's gonna hear this podcast and be like, I got you, Silk. I'm just let this cracker fly, and then we back on the same page. Drake is that one artist. Like, if you had to pick one artist you can listen to music for the rest of your life, Drake is that guy for me. I get a little reggae, some rap, some R&B, you know what I'm saying, some soca, like every dance music, whatever you need, you're gonna get from Drake in his discography. He's one of them ones. Anywho, what we just talking about? Exercising, working out?
Yeah. Getting it in, blowing out tires.
Yeah. Oh, we was talking about Stephanie and her husband. So he's mixed. Biracial?
No, he's a CEO. He's a black dude.
You gave his job title? The fuck?
I'm trying to figure out what race is a CEO.
But what I'm saying is like
some shit. What the hell?
Nigga,
I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell he CEO.
He went to Morehouse, didn't he? I think he went to Morehouse.
We didn't think
naming jobs.
We didn't just say he wasn't black. I asked was he black because he was running marathons. So I was just like, what brother just signed up for marathons?
He's cultured.
I like it.
Not black culture.
What does that mean? He's just not hood. I ain't hood either. You think I'm hood? I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood. I've been away from the hood too long, dog.
He knows what a salad fork is.
Oh, nice.
You don't know what a salad fork is?
I know what a salad fork is.
So what's the difference then?
He knows how to eat.
His daddy taught him shit. His parents taught him shit. Like,
he knows how to eat with the soup spoon.
That's how my friends, like, hood kids make you feel bad for having like two parents and them doing like wholesome shit. Oh, look, you got a daddy. Like, yeah.
hey, that's what I was at. I wanted to put that in the thing, how we're the only culture that teach you for having both parents. Man, that boy got both his parents, man.
You got both of your parents. Like, okay.
My dad had told me that earlier. And he was like, man, when I used to go to school, kids used to make fun of me for having a daddy. He said, I used to always tell them, at least I got one.
Yeah, he's made jokes that like you have Caribbean parents and how they talk and shit like that, bro. Where your peoples at?
Yeah.
Why all your peoples ain't got no dad at the house?
Yeah, it's like you get teased. If you come prepared.
Now that we joking, you
that
feel
boy
me?
got an umbrella. That boy got an umbrella.
Yeah, look at this man prepare for the rain. What's wrong with him?
Poindexter.
We don't.
Well, shout out to no Stephanie. Like everybody's black, and if shout out to him. He could have when he became a CEO and he got his bag. He could have went and found a white woman.
That's
but
not true.
He got
That's
with
not true,
Stephanie. He got his bag. He's CEO, and he went to find him a black woman, Stephanie. And I think that's dope. You know,
Stephanie, you should tell him how y'all met.
We can't just be concerned about the NFL players that become successful and the basketball players become successful. Like brothers that are still getting that bag, still going to get black women as well. You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just be concerned about the fame sometimes. You just like and money and shit. Your family thinks your daughter talks white, right? Like we make fun of the dumbest shit. Look at her talking proper.
She said I was with him when he was a lowly CFO.
Who tells people they talk white?
Black people.
But that's ignorant. Don't tell people that shit.
Man, you talk white, dog.
Don't tell people that shit. Now, if somebody's on some Uncle Ruckus shit and they acting white, like sometimes you ever go to the party and it's like that token black guy mad that there's another black guy there, and you can feel it. That never happened to y'all?
Usually at work.
You can't get all his. You can't tap dance like you want to. Now there's another black there.
Oh yeah.
Because I usually leave that room because I'll be like, it's a bunch of lames in here. And
you like just make it awkward for fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my bag right there. I love that, boy.
They get super uncomfortable.
That's what I like. I see them squirm a little bit.
I leave the room, man, because I get bored. I be like, man, these people get scared very easily. Very easily.
Look like they'll tell on you, huh? That's your bag, though.
What? Stephanie on here. What is he the CEO of? Now that we talking about your husband's job, I like the network. So what is he the CEO of?
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, that shit. If he the CEO of that, bro, like.
I'm trying to think of the whitest brand ever. Like,
I'm trying to get me a franchise or two, bro. Like, I'll let you.
Yeah, hook me up with some DEI.
Stephanie, you is right. I am kind of crazy. Now that you say that, I agree with you.
What is he the CEO of, Stephanie?
Oh, Chick-fil-A, I was right.
He ain't no fucking CEO. I'm finna look at the CFO of Chick-fil-A now. Like, you used to be a lot of people in the 90s and shit, but you can't do that shit no more, man. Like, Google that shit. CEO of Chick-fil-A.
There's a bunch of Chick-fil-A's, though, dog.
Matter of fact, I'm going to look them up.
No, bro. Chick-fil-A has a official CEO, bro. You could be a franchise owner of a fucking Chick-fil-A, but the CEO is Andrew Cathy. Now,
I don't know. He's the CEO of the New York State Society of
what?
I
don't want Stephanie to get mad. She probably gonna be calling me.
Yeah, don't just put the man shit out there like that.
I know. That's why I stopped.
You surprised Nova hasn't like pocket watched the man and looked up his job? Like men don't do that shit. We won't just be Googling each other to see what they do for a living and shit. I wonder what a man do. Let me look that up.
Yeah. Let me look him up. Let me look, buddy.
Since you my work wife, let me see what your real husband do.
Yeah, see if I can compete. See what I got to do to take it to the next level.
Sure, as a worker,
if I can scoop and score real quick.
Yeah, because I already done made you to the. Let me stop.
As a work husband, all you got to do is just be there, because he ain't there half the time. So,
nah, people just spend more of their time at work than at home. Everybody, like people at your people's jobs have a more relationship with you than you do because. Like the world got us flipped upside down. We spend the average American or average, like definitely American, gonna spend 80% of their life either in school or work. Out of those two, you're gonna spend 80% of your life.
I think it's changed now because of the telework thing.
Nah, that shit ain't impact that much, man. Not from a grand scale of things. Like the average American ain't teleworking. You know what I'm saying? So the average American gonna spend 80% of their life going to school, which they train you for work, and when you graduate, you're going to college or into the workforce, but those 40 hours a week was 60 overtime, 80% of your time. Like think about how much percentage of your day that you spend at work than at home doing your free shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot of time, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time to spend with some people, and they get to know you.
I think it's 80%. I could be wrong, but the number's high. You spend majority of your life
Quinn
at
said
work.
you just made up a statistic.
Tell me I'm wrong. Shit.
He got the little calculator. He got the median. He up here charting the median. It's right here. So
all my shit be coming from Malcolm Gladwell, bro. This ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always be making shit up, dog. So like I hear this shit and read this shit in books.
80% of her day with Baldwin. Well, can the dog talk? Do he got those little buttons? Do he step on those little buttons and say?
Only reason I think it changed because a lot of people that meet now they spend a good amount of time teleworking as well, and that's why I figured maybe
you just meet people on a higher level of life. That's all.
I can't wait till I get to that level where I don't know, man. Maybe I could telework. I don't know. It takes a lot of discipline to telework, man. Because you mean to tell me all I got to do is get out my bed? I'm
gonna barely work at both of these motherfuckers. Just let me stay home.
Exactly.
Hold on, I'm trying to look this shit up. Y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
You seen anything out in the wild that you thought was like, man, on some like I was at Costco, man. This dude had his wife pumping the gas. And I was like, man, what the hell is going on? Like his wife was out there pumping the gas and he was just in the car, just sitting there on his phone. Is that a thing for y'all? Would y'all let your wife pump the gas or y'all? Is that something?
Hell no. Hell no. That's a violation. Why she putting gas in the car in the first place? Boy, that's some. We electric
you out there like
anyway.
Yeah, so
we electric.
It's 75% of your life, bro. Like I'm right there on point. Yeah.
He done pulled up them stats on you, Quinn.
You gotta think about it, bro. Like think about how much time we spend at work and school, dog. Like, or heading to it, coming from it. But yeah, the average person would spend 90,000 hours at work over a lifetime. 90,000 hours. That's the average.
I need to hit this lottery so I can go on, retire myself.
That's a lot of fucking hours, bro.
I could live out the interest alone from what it be in the bank accounts.
What you saying about the WoW? I was sorry, I was looking that up.
What?
Trey asked you something about in the WoW. I'm not sure what the question was. We about to wrap up in a minute. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, man. It's been a dope show. We also got to talk about we got a couple more topics. We're gonna wrap up soon. But I thought you asked him something about in the WoW. I was just Googling, so I didn't hear the entire question.
Yeah. No, I was asking him, would you let your wife pump the gas?
Nah, I ain't letting my.
Who pumping when I ain't there?
Because we electric, first of all. So if she pumping gas, that means she cheating.
Oh yeah, she pumping ass.
Both vehicles? Everything electric?
Yeah. I got one gas car, it's a diesel.
33% of your life at work.
Oh.
That's a lot. That's a lot, boy. That's why I quit, man. I hit the lottery. I'm gonna hit this lottery, I'm gonna quit.
Bro, you just gonna predict you gonna win the lottery?
33%?
I'm speaking into existence.
Of your life? I mean, that makes sense though. Like you still got 70-some%, ain't it? Almost 70%.
Man, y'all in here with these numbers. My head hurting. 1/3 of 33%. Quinn over here going 1/3 equals 1/3, which is 33%.
I'm glad she did the math. I wasn't ready to do that shit, man. My kids math be fucking me up. But I think 33% is extremely high, bro. Like you like once you start breaking down how many years you got, and then how many years of 33%. Like say if you live to 75, 75% is awake hours. So like you're gonna be sleeping a good 8 of them bitches as well. Like you work 8, you sleep 8. You feel me? Like a lot of our time, bro, time is the real currency. Like we go and work for this paper money, and they got us in the rat race, dog. And we spend most of our time just chasing this shit they got us chasing, bro. I don't think this is what God got us on earth to do. You feel me? I don't think God put us here to say y'all supposed to be working ants to move this big system for the people at top that got all the time in the world, and they go to school when they want, they go to work when they want, they travel when they want. Y'all pretty much the soldier ants for them. I don't think that's our purpose, man. I think our time is supposed to be spent doing meaningful things in society. Like, of course, we're supposed to be making money, but I think everybody needs to be trying to like be in control of their life, their lifestyle, control their time as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? We all got to work, but if, like Trey was saying, if you can find those remote jobs, like try to do that shit, you know, so you can be able to do other things and control your time a little bit more. It's a capitalistic society. We got to pay bills. We got to live and do all that shit. But like your time is the real currency. You know, don't get caught up in this rat race and forget what all this shit is about. Your kids ain't gonna remember all these goofy ass big wheels and shit you give them for Christmas. They're gonna miss every moment you miss, though. You know what I'm saying? Like any kid you found mad at their parents when they fucking like 30, 40 years old, when they grew up in life, they usually mad at moments that parents miss time shit. So, you know, time wise, just make sure you spend that shit right. Try to conquer your time, get all the time you can to spend with the people that are gonna care about you when you die. You spend 33% of time with people that don't give a shit when I die. To me, that's a waste of 33% of my time in my mind. You feel me? I need that time to go to the people that's going to cry at my funeral and be devastated, at least for the weekend. They'll get back to work on Monday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the people at work, they may go cry and be devastated too, though.
Hey, man.
I mean, that 33, like, if you think about it, like, even if you're trying to, like, build a life
I haven't
for
seen
yourself, as a, like you want to build your own business or whatever it is, you're still going to have to, like, work, and it's going to be some time away. It ain't no way that you're going to spend most of your time.
It's all about controlling your time, though, right? That's the ideal of it. Isn't like don't go work. It's all about like
doing what you want to do.
Doing like being like, and everybody don't have that shit figured out, right? It's not like I'm not telling nobody to just stop doing what they're doing. It's like finding what you're like passionate about, and even if you got a 9 to 5, right? What time when I get off that 9 to 5, what do I do with my time? Do I go home and just scroll fucking TikTok? Do I just go, you know, lay on the couch, or do with my spare time? Do I find something purposeful for me to be able to get all my time back? Do I find something I'm passionate about? Do I find a hobby that I could maybe turn into profits and money, you know? And then one day, that hobby that I turn into profit and money could turn into something that I wake up and do every day for a living. Now something that I love to do. OnlyFans. If you want to do OnlyFans, like, kudos, man. I mean, I think that's what the world's going to, though. Like, think about it. They're getting real jobs. Like, all this social media, people got an Instagram. Like, some people on that shit just to put up pictures, but that's really an e-commerce site. That is for branding. That's for companies to sell products and services. If you're there just taking pictures, then you're just a customer in the algorithm. There's stores, there's business people in the algorithm, whether it's content creators, people with the IG stores, whoever it may be, comedians, everybody there to make money. If you ain't there with no type of hustle, you just a customer in the algorithm. Don't just be a customer caught into the algorithm wheel just scrolling. Get some business on these apps. You know what I'm saying? Like, with your spare time, you scrolling that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, our time is need to be used wisely to buy back more time.
Don't be doing LMLM schemes, though.
Nah. We just talked about those coats.
Yeah, don't do those. Don't sit up here and try to sell us some jungle juice and that stuff. Sell something tangible.
Jungle Punch was fire, though. If they got Jungle Punch, y'all call me. I will go sell some Jungle Punch. I think we get that back on the streets.
Hey,
you had Jungle Punch before?
No, I don't know what Jungle Punch is.
You know what Jungle Punch is? Y'all didn't have Jungle Punches in y'all hood? That's crazy. Trey, you remember Jungle Punch?
That's the one with the lion on it?
Yeah.
We call them Jungle Juices.
Same shit, man. Jungle Juice, Jungle Punch.
In the carton, in the little carton.
Yeah.
Full of sugar. As soon as you finish it, you got like a superpower because you got this sugar rush.
Yes, man. Yes. Liquid
and
crack.
Then all the homies that used to drink them all the time, they had money. They got their legs cut off because they got diabetes.
You would know who didn't brush their teeth that day because their teeth be red as shit afterwards. Like, bro, you ain't brush your teeth this morning, bro. Like,
I'm so glad I ain't give my kids none of that, man. Like, we was drinking liquid sugar, man. They still have Jungle Juices?
I haven't seen
25 cent. 25 cent, boy, used to have you hyped up, ready to run through a brick wall.
No, it was real egregious. Like, I was about 10 or 11 when I realized Sunny Delight wasn't orange juice. Shit hit me. I just drunk it one day, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck is this?
Just syrup and water.
Yeah, it
What
looks
is Sunny
orange.
Delight?
It's orange drink. It's not orange juice. It says it on the container too. I read it one day. I was like, this is not. I'm like, what is this shit then? Y'all advertising it as orange juice.
It's that Google Gobble.
Tampico is another one. Just
Oh, bro. I
Yeah,
never liked
Tampico.
Sunny Delight. I never liked Tapu Coco.
That's what it's called.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming so.
Shout out to all the
Man.
hood juices.
Speaking of, hey, if you was walking your dog, I know you said it earlier, and a pack of dogs, because I'm watching the clip right now on Instagram, where a pack of dogs attacked this other dog in front of the police, bro. And people are complaining that he shot the black dog first.
Oh, that's racist.
It's racist,
but the black dog was the biggest dog out there.
I don't
It's
know
like
racist. It's just I don't know.
Yeah,
You scared me.
I was just playing. Like,
It's a wild coincidence. It's hilarious, right? Like that shit's like. Of course, he shoots the black dog first, right? That's just hilarious.
Put it on the screen. So it's like a dog. It's a guy. Hold on. Listen.
Oh yeah, he laid his big ass down, didn't it?
Yeah, you see when the video start back over. But it's a all right. So this is the beginning of the video. Guys across the street walking his dog. 4 dogs run over. Boom! They attack his dog. They own him. They own his dog.
All the little ones on him too. Not even the big dog. Oh yeah.
And police pull up, and like she getting chased away by the big dog. The big dog trying to go for the dude neck. And it's like the cop get out there, boom, shoot the big dog, the black dog first.
Yeah, that's racist.
Wow.
Yeah, he came out. I thought the dogs were attacking him. He went straight for the black dog. Yeah,
black dog like
that's training. That's how they train him. Like he just followed training.
Hey, don't the motherfuckers got mace and like wands and other shit that he could have used?
That's tragic, man. That's tragic. People need
I'm
to
gonna be
put
real.
their dogs on leash.
Here's my thing, right? Like he definitely like following
they probably in Jersey somewhere.
Protocol.
They're in the hood. We know that for sure. They're in the hood. In probably Jersey. It looks like New Jersey. That's why it's 4 dogs unleashed. Stephanie's like, why are there 4 dogs unleashed? Stephanie, this ain't upstate New York, okay? This ain't.
I like you don't know. Don't get bougie. You got the CEO. You don't know what a stray dog is now, Stephanie. Cut the shit now. You don't know.
Like, oh
you know
my
what stray
God.
dogs is. And I don't know why it was a stray pit bull like that.
Man,
you need to put him on the leash.
It's 2 straight pit bulls, a big old, look like almost a cane corso mixed with something. So it's not as big as a cane corso, but it's them some big strong dogs that's on the loose in the neighborhood, just running.
Like I would never be a cop, like just no matter what, because I'm not fighting for law and shit. I'm gonna shoot y'all too. I'm just being real. Like, you think I'm about to wrestle with somebody? I got this fucking big gun on my waist, man. Like, no, back up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would probably panic and shoot somebody too, but I'm not a cop, and that's why I wouldn't be a cop.
He could have shot the gun in the air and they would have like ran too, I think.
But if I was the cop, I would have just shot the dog too.
Them dogs ain't listening to no warning shots. Man, them dogs in full out. Hell nah, them dogs in full out attack mode, man.
That's a different type of mindset.
Yeah, and he bit the dude in the neck.
You gotta shoot that pit.
Yeah, you gotta shoot them.
Man, I would have been fighting that motherfucker. Like I would have kicked the. What if you put yourself in that situation, Nova? What you would have did? Would the police had to come and take the dog down, or you'd have been able to handle yourself?
Man, you ain't whooping no pit bull ass, boy.
4 dogs, bro.
Bro, 1 pit bull, you gonna call for help.
One pit, I can handle it. I didn't fight a pit bull before because it bit me.
You want to handle mine, boy. I had a dog named Jigger. He was with the shits, boy.
I broke his jaw
right now. Man, Jigger would have fucked you up, boy.
That's why I walk my dog with a strap, because we got coyotes up here, and I'm 10 millimeter. Bow.
Oh, yeah.
Straight to their dog.
Yeah, he keep that strap on him.
You walk around with straps?
Most studs do.
I got kicked out of a apartment complex because of my dog, bro. I had a pit bull. I was living in brand new ass apartments, bro. I'm in this place like 2 months, And the neighbor had this little fucking Shih Tzu or some shit, man, or Schnauzer or something like that. And every time that she would take it walking, my dog would go crazy in the house, just hearing that little bell, ding, 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 just going stupid. My dog been I had a dog named, his name, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, so dog name was Jay. He going crazy in that bitch, just jumping off the wall. I'm like, oh my God. One morning, I'm getting ready to go to work. This was right after I was having a bad fucking month. This was right after my car got stolen. Remember I told you my old school that got stolen from California Pizza Kitchen? This was right after that, dog. I was having a bad month because, like, anywho. So I'm getting ready to go to work one morning, right? I open the door, and as soon as I crack my door open, you know, I love my dog. So I'm like, all right, boy, have a good day. I'll see you when I get back and shit. Because like I told y'all before, dogs' time is like a year, 7 years. So the hours be like long ass hours. Like that's how shit be with dogs and shit. So I got that in my mind. Like, so I like give my dog a good little, I'll be back later. Bro, when I opened that door and I heard that ding, 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 I tried to close the door fast. I already knew what time it was, bro. That motherfucker. I'm talking about soon that bitch went ding. Like, soon I heard the sound, he jetted past me, bro. Man, he jumped on this dude, dog. Dude's like, get your dog. Bro, I couldn't do nothing with him. I'm being real with you, dog. Like, dog, I ain't nothing I could do.
Did he get the dog? Did he attack the dog?
Man, he fucked that dog up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt bad, bro. Like, I looked at pit bulls different since then because people talk about how you raise them. You know what I'm saying? I do know, like, who I bought that dog from was like from some fighting motherfuckers,
Mike
dog.
Vick?
But
You got it from
yeah, he
Vietnam?
came from a fighting bloodline. I'm gonna be real with you, but I was of the mindset that, like, it's how you train a dog. But bro, if it's in your bloodline to like that degree and they bred you to fucking fight, like, he was cool with people. But any female dog he wouldn't fuck with. But if it was a male dog, I don't care about the size or any of that shit. He's in kill mode as soon as he see it. I had to get rid of his ass, man. At the end of the day, moms ended up getting rid of him. He wasn't never bit a person, never like attacked a person on shit like that. But other dogs, he was a nuisance for sure.
Stephanie say he was like, I'm 155 pounds. What I'm gonna do?
Oh no, back then I was like 230. I wasn't vegan and plant-based my whole life and shit. I'm about to show y'all my pictures and shit, bro. Like, see, like, swole silk.
You was prison swole?
I was 230, bro. I'm gonna show you, bro. Like, this shit, I lived in the gym 7 days a week. Trey tell you, dog, I lived in the gym, bro. 7 days a week. That was my life at one point in time. Like, lifting weights.
6', 230. That's crazy.
Who 5'6"?
Oh, that's it.
No, I ain't 5'6" player. I'm 155 now. And I feel great. You know what I'm saying?
How tall are
like, this is what I'm at. 5'10".
Okay.
I put 5'11" on my license. I like lie a little bit. You feel me?
She said, oh yeah, Stephanie, fiance, he plant-based too.
My dog. That's my dog. I fuck with cuz. Tell Bryson. His name Bryson. Like, mixed boys love that name. Bryson. Mason. That type of shit.
Dakota.
Dakota Lee.
Mixed names, bro. Aaron.
Trek.
Damn, Quinn is in here killing you right now. She say 5'10", mean 5'8".
Nah, if I'm 5'8", I'm standing beside NFL guys. Everybody question my height, bro. I got pictures of me standing beside NFL dudes, dog. So you can just look at their height, Google their shit, and kind of like, you know, if it say 6 foot and I'm like right next to him, if it's combine, don't lie, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So type shit. Who gives a fuck about line? Like, size don't matter anyway, bro. Like,
it's the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, I ain't never felt short. Imagine feeling short, dog. I mean, imagine that shit. I've never felt short. I feel like the biggest motherfucker every room I walk in, dog. Like, I'm different.
How does one feel short?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is height? Ain't no shit I chose.
I seen Quinn knock somebody out in the club though in Cuba.
Yeah. Surprised Castro ain't keep her ass over there.
I know.
You can't be fighting in Cuba. That's risky.
She knocked somebody out in the club. They had to send her back home.
Can't be doing that, man. Was it a woman?
Yeah, you take your ass overseas
I
and
was a
get locked
dude.
up, or you'll find out real quick.
Yeah, if we going overseas, you plan on fighting, don't go with me, dog. Like, I need you to know like how to act abroad.
Oh yeah.
She said, only little guys say, well, it's like, nah, only like only people that try to like convince little guys that they care about height. Like, we don't care about that shit. If it mattered, dog, like motherfuckers wouldn't be getting bread out here. You feel me? Like it's people, kids are being had, dog. Like women are being bagged. Like all that shit is happening, bro. Like this is real life that's happening out here. If all y'all was 6'5" guys, then like all these short dudes won't have all these baby mamas out here and shit. You feel me? But it's all these baby mamas out here for a reason. At the end of the day, all a man need is I ain't even finna break women down like that right now.
Why they
I
trying?
don't want to
to
make it this type of
They
show
trying to put you in midget world.
Yeah, they are, bro. They coming for you,
because
Silk.
my ego big. That's why.
They coming for you, man. They doing this.
Nah, bro. They don't
They gotta be
understand
this
some
tall
shit,
to ride
bro.
the ride.
How tall are you, Nova?
6'2".
Ah, shit, man. You fullback. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know how to act and fight, but I'm telling you, man, Quinn knocked that boy chin loose, man. Sent that boy across the table. Started a whole ride out there.
one thing about it, bro, like my knuckles are famous where I'm from. I bet you that. When my name is said around here, what people gonna think about it is, yeah, dog, all he used to do was fight. So my knuckles was famous and size never mattered, dog. And I got into a room, a building, or a club. When I walked in, my presence was felt. And motherfuckers gonna know, don't go play with bruh. And that's all that mattered. I done met 6'5" dudes that goofy, don't know how to walk, like none of that shit matter. And I done met some swagged out dudes. None of that shit matters, man.
I don't know.
Fuck out of here.
Stephanie, like, I think 4'11".
That don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I would want to, like naturally me, I know I ain't the tallest guy. So I like tall women. You feel me? Because I want to upgrade my gene pool. So most women I talk to in my single days was like women my height. Women 5'9", 5'10". Trey, you know my track record. Like, I've never dated short women because, I want to like have taller kids, upgrade my gene pool a little bit type shit. But carrying away from now, I want taller women. 4'11", that ain't my bag. I'll take you down if I'm single and shit if you bad, but that ain't my bag.
Get a nice little piggyback ride.
I need you to put me in the post.
He like Tory Lanez. He get out the chair, he's still short.
Let's go rebound together and shit. See, Stephanie 5'9". They said, why you telling me your height, Stephanie? I say I like 5'9", you tell me you 5'9". Like, vibe out a little bit.
Big
I want Bryson to pull up on me because I don't want no problem with. I'm about to hit him with the Kendrick. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
It's going to be like, hey, guys. Let's just keep it calm. Let's just keep it cool, brother.
Us plant-based brothers got to stick together, man. We can't be beefing.
I don't want no problems.
It can be beefing over mushrooms.
Stephanie only 5'9" because she got an afro. That's why she wear afro to get those inches. She is not no 5'9".
She on some
5'9" is good height for a woman.
Huh?
That's pretty tall.
She on some Sister Soldier shit.
She tried.
What kind of afro she got?
She got a fro. It's like a curly fro. She got volume.
Yeah, it's got to be curly. She with Bryson.
Yeah.
You can't have no pick out fro. You can't have no real fro.
That motherfucker can't nap, huh?
Nah, you can't just be kinking. Like, what's your hair type? What kind of curl are we talking about?
She got 4C.
4C?
Extra coarse.
She got a 4C? Okay.
Extra coarse.
Look at you. You know your hair types and shit. Look at you, boy. I grew up in the salon a little bit, so I know hair types from my mama shit. But what you know about hair types? Look at you. Boy, cultured and shit, man.
Dabbling.
That boy know what a salad fork is and what a hair type is.
Soup spoon, all that. I know how to eat soup. I'm gonna throw y'all a little gem. How
for
you
the
eat
people that not eat
soup.
soup. Yeah, break it down for him, my
You
boy.
don't eat soup like this. This is how you get it on your
Don't ask for the
nose.
spork.
You take the spoon and you roll it into the soup.
Ladybug says she 5'11". You dunking on shit.
Yeah,
you dunking on shit.
Ladybug
bug.
tall.
Yeah.
Ladybug tall.
No,
I seen Ladybug choke some people out in the street too.
Like, what's the girl name with LSU? The girl that got the weird eyes.
Angel Reese.
Don't you come
She's
at
beautiful weird eyes. No, I fucks with it. I fucks
Angel
with it. But
Reese?
she tall as shit, man. You ever see them girls
She
in
like
real life?
6'4".
Yeah. I practice rebounds with her in the backyard though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We all the same height when you lay down.
I definitely wrestle.
Still not, but we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna wrestle on business.
Her on
When
top
you get
probably crazy though.
horizontal.
Like her on top probably crazy though, dog. Like 6'4", them long. That probably. All right, it's time to end the show. Let's get into like Coach Uncut podcast after dark now.
Oh
Yeah.
She might choke
Good show,
you out.
man. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Quinn. Thanks, Ladybug, for coming through.
Yeah.
And Larry. I think Larry was in there
Larry
too.
was in here.
Shout out to my guy Larry. Larry had a
Appreciate
50-50 question with in DMs, but bro, I don't want to do
Stephanie,
that
are you
right
coming
now.
to the Sunday show?
I
Or
don't
you
need
gonna be
Stephanie
too
here.
drunk celebrating Cinco de Mayo?
I got some better topics I want to do with Stephanie don't show up though, because
I know.
I can't get in my bag. She be criticizing everything I say and shit. You know
I'm
what
ready for her to pull up. Sunday, Steph, or you still going to Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, she got to get drunk with the Mexicans.
See, she going to Cinco de Mayo. That's why I say her and Bryson is going to Cinco de Mayo.
Y'all be cultural appropriating on holidays and shit like that too?
Oh yeah, I got me a big ass sombrero waiting.
Okay.
I'm bored.
Oh yeah.
Frozen Coronas, boy.
Frozen
Man,
Coronas.
Nah, I ain't drinking no damn Corona.
What are you, fucking 22? Hey, bro, you go get some real drinks, man.
And some
Frozen Coronas.
Modelos. Some Modelos, boy.
You really think you Mexican? You really want to check that shit off on the damn school thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
What are you, like, you Mexican or you like Dominican or like what's your Spanish?
Panamanian.
Panamanian, you did say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Panamanian. That's what's up. What generation American are you?
First
generation American? That's dope. That's dope shit. We second. Yeah, second generation shit. Americans. That's dope shit. All right, we out of here. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Peace, love, and blessings. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. We'll be
Send
back
us some
Sunday.
topics.
Send us some topics. Stephanie, tell Bryson I said, what up? Plant-based game. We got to stick together, man. We'll be back with this ignorance on Sunday.
So Tuesday, she pulling up then.
Oh, fuck. You would start. Oh, we still recording?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tuesday.
Tuesday, Steph coming.
All right, pull up. On the show?
Yeah, on the show.
So.
She wanted to come tonight. She wanted to come tonight, but baby boy had a lacrosse game, so that tells you.
She gotta get that type C in order. You know, black women, they need 3-4 days.
And then Sunday she's doing Cinco de Mayo.
She had to put the deposit down first with the lady.
So Tuesday she's gonna be free.
Once she locked that deposit in, you know, the girl hit her back, and now she get that 4C put in a nice little bun or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And she ready for the show, but she can't. You know, gotta get the edges laid, eyebrows done, eyelashes on. Yeah, you just got to get it in a bun. Messy bun is what the street's saying. Like that should be hidden. Yeah, type shit.
All right.
But short dudes be knowing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.